22, our 5th appearance in the Final Four, looking for our 4th ever national championship. It's going to be a big night. We got another guest announcer in the house. It's Ryan again. He's going to be here hanging out, calling the game.
Hell yeah.
We're just going over George Washington's roster now. Their 2 front court guys have A and A- potential, so that could be tough. But we got a big size advantage on them. They're 6'10", 6'7". One of the creative guys, Stephen Fry, I think starts at center for them, even though he's listed as a power forward. I don't know why they don't play the other guy at center. He's 6'10", and we actually recruited him. It's Majak Barrett out of Wisconsin, a power forward. He ended up being really good, 94 overall, A potential. So he averaged 14.6 points a game this year. We're looking at it now. That's going to be a marquee matchup. Him against LF Neal, I guess. LF Neal was our backup plan when we missed on Barrett. What up, Tom? What up, Neck Nation? Thanks for coming out, guys. Big stream. Majak, yeah, we wanted Majak. Neal's been solid, though. I'm happy with Neal. He quietly had an awesome game in that first game against UConn, which was, I think, our toughest game up until Tennessee in the Elite Eight. So I think this stream might be a little bit more restrained than the last one was, but we'll see. We'll see what happens if we win. I still got a little Malort left. Yeah, painfully sober tonight. What up, guys? We got JoJo, we got Mark. Tony Hawk stream tonight? Maybe. Maybe we do it. T-Hawk for a title? Yeah, we might need to play a little Tony Hawk tonight if we win a championship. Post ABL, I think. 4-hour stream tonight? Well, we can only play 2 games max. And then we're going to do an off-season, and maybe we're going to watch a little ABL since Ryan, our guest announcer, made a totally sick Bracy hype video which focused on us watching him in the EBL, which I barely even remember. I think I just lose focus when the streams go on for 4 hours and we're watching the ABL and I'm tired as shit. But Ryan went through all of them, cut up the clips of Bracy. He looked awesome in the clips. He was just throwing darts as a passer, basically looking like a young Nikola Jokic out there. So yeah, this could be a City Boys stream later tonight.
Stephen Fry is their best 3-point shooter.
Wow, Fry's their best 3-point shooter. Hopefully our boy Stephen Fry is actually on the stream tonight. Marquee matchup. So what's funny about Stephen Fry is he didn't actually win the bracket contest. He came in second. But what I didn't realize is that Sean's app took a minute to update. It took 5 minutes maybe, or 10 minutes. And I announced Stephen as the winner, and he was on the stream and he emailed me. And I hit him back and I'm like, yeah, let me know. I'll hook it up. And then Sean's like, actually, Ben Remus won. So I said I would still create a guy for Steven. We made him a 3-star instead of a 5-star. Meanwhile, Ben Remus jumps to the pros after 3 years only at Charlotte. And now we're matched up against Stephen Fry as the best player, leading scorer on a GW team in the Final Four. Wow, hot take from Neck Nation. Bracy is similar to Zion in a way. Both short but super athletic. I don't know about that. We'll see. We got Brian Big Country Reeves in the chat tonight. Yeah, this team has a better front court than most of the teams we face. How do their guards look? Pretty solid?
Yeah, this guy's 12.4 a game.
92 overall. Yeah, 6'4", shooting guard, 92 overall. Yeah, I mean, let's go White Sox. What up, Reader Josh? Thank you for the comment on the post, sort of putting my run in context. That ruled. I just don't know how we can follow up the excitement of the last stream, but we're going to have to try to do it. Might be a little bit more restrained this time around. Any defensive adjustments? Great question. I mean, my main defensive adjustment is going to the press. I don't really like going to a zone. We got the zone defense out of our lexicon. The zone's for cowards. What we like to do is go to a full court trapping press. So I'm not going to hesitate to do that. You'll remember that I did it in the first half against UConn. Go Jags. Reader Matt in the house. I think we went after Estrada too, didn't we? I'm pretty sure that's the same guy we once went after. Trent Estrada? No, maybe it's a different Estrada. Alright, I'm going to start to set up this picture. We got 10 minutes till tip. I think it's a different Estrada we went after, not Trent. Whoops, I accidentally put you on camera there. How good was the picture quality last stream, though? I mean, especially in my diminished state. I'm shocked we pulled that off so effectively. Blinds team, baby. Gotta hold down the blinds. I think the picture has been better since I decided to not try to set it up beforehand because it just wasn't really accurate. So you kind of just got to do it live. Let's see how that looks. What up, Abby? Appreciate everyone for coming out. I think that's good. Is that good? That looks good enough to me. Let's do that. That's good. This goes down. So, you know, the winner of this game plays USC versus Kansas in the title game. And I was looking at the coaches to see if Bill Self is still around at Kansas. I remember people saying that Bill Self had retired, that he had moved on. That is not true. Coach KU, Coach Bill Self, is still there at Kansas. If we win this game, we could have a national championship matchup with our old rival, Bill Self. How fun would that be? So that could potentially happen. Oh no, I think I just made the camera worse by doing that. I try to be a camera perfectionist, you know? There we go. Perfect. All right. I'm feeling good about this. Here's a quick look at our roster. I don't think we've had any internal improvement throughout the course of the tournament this time. Like from the first screenshot I took till now. Let's see. I got the link up. Okay, so Gracie did go up one, but he's not in the rotation. Dupree's the same. Yeah, the rest of these guys are all the same. Oh, wait, no. Brazel went up one. Brazel went up one to a 94 during the tournament. So I already did the pep talk, so no need to yell at me about that. In terms of the rotations, I got them as good as they can be, and I think I'm just mostly going to have to do manual subs if we need them. And I got 589 career wins, 137 career losses, 3 titles. I'm 47 years old now. But look at Self on the other side. So I had, 589? Self's got 856 career wins. So, you know, if it's Bill Self in the national championship, it's going to be a hell of a matchup. If it's USC, they're really good too. We beat USC in the regular season, if you guys remember. We got a celebrity in the chat and Coach Luke, head coach of the Akron Zips. Appreciate everyone coming out tonight. This is going to be a fun stream. We got Rita Ryan here to provide play-by-play once again.
Oh yeah, Final Four. George Washington, 1 seed. They look really good. Talk about Bill Self and all of his wins. Coach GW is pretty good himself. Let's take a look there. 613 wins. He's been at GW this whole franchise, this whole dynasty. Pretty impressive numbers there.
Ryan, what do you say to the haters who think that the Leathernecks got lucky this year? Like, for example, we got to play Richmond. We dodged the bullet of top-seeded Xavier, who knocked us out the year before, so we got some good luck there. And then the Elite Eight, we play an 8th seed. Now, granted, that Tennessee team did look really good, but they knocked out Stanford in the round of 32. Then they beat BYU, who were the reigning national champs, to get to the Elite Eight. So do you put any stock into the Leathernecks kind of getting lucky on the way to the Final Four this year?
No, especially, I mean, what you just said, that Tennessee team beat a couple of really good teams on their way to here. The Richmond one seemed fluky for sure, but Tennessee, not so much. And now, I mean, you get to the Final Four, probably playing 2 1 seeds, so I mean, obviously from here on, it's very legit. But
Yeah, does anyone think USC is going to beat Kansas? I would bet the house on Kansas winning that game tonight.
Heavy favorites.
And wait, who's that Dauber team? Who's the actual GW coach? Carl Hobbs, somehow a legend. That's funny. We got some spammers apparently in the chat. That's kind of fun. I think that's a sign that we made it. We're starting this up in 4 minutes. I'm going to get some water. Who do you think's the X factor in the game tonight, Ryan?
Ooh, I think LF Neal might be, because he's going to have to guard one of their 2 big guys. And that's kind of the strength of GW's team is Stephen Fry, and then I think his last...
Ajax Barrett.
Ajax Barrett, there you go. So I think him playing a solid game defensively, I think is going to be key. And then if it's Brazel who's going to guard Stephen Fry, Fry's going to take him away from the basket defensively.
I was thinking that too.
Because Fry is their best 3-point shooter, 47% from 3, made 72 threes on the season. Wow. So I mean, that might be tough for Brazel to kind of take him away from the basket.
And that would have been the most on our team too. I think Alloway led us with 62 makes. I think we looked that up.
Yeah, so that'll be tough, but I think the length and athleticism of the Necks suits them well for this GW team.
What scares me is, once again, the turnovers. I think that Burke did really well in the Elite Eight game, 13 assists, 2 turnovers. I want a similar 6.5 to 1 ratio tonight in terms of the assist to turnovers. Then I think we'll be looking pretty good.
Yeah, through Burke's good games and bad, the Necks have been able to pull out victories.
Yeah, he really struggled in those first 2 rounds. And then you know what? We could land Albert Jagla tonight. Sure seems like it. Oh my god, my heart just skipped a beat there, thinking that LSU had offered him. My heart literally skipped. But no, we're still in position to land him, so hopefully that happens. Jagla would be our highest rated recruit ever, number 17 overall. I think he saw what we did for Alloway, where Alloway, former top 35 recruit, he's starting in his 2nd Final Four. Pretty impressive, is only a junior. And, now Alloway, projected 1st round pick, could come back for next year. We land Bracy after that, and now potentially Jagla. So, appreciate everyone for coming out. You guys are the best, as always. Can we switch seats here? Like, you want to go that way?
Cool.
Just so that I can see the computer. All right. Let's look at the pep talks one more time, but I think they're good. Final Four, Western Illinois versus G-Dub. Is G-Dub the Colonials?
Is
that right?
I don't I don't know offhand.
I think they're the Colonials.
Sounds right.
7:30 tip time. Leathernecks versus Colonials. When I see the clock strike 7:30, we're hitting start. We're hitting start. Let's fucking go. National title on the line tonight. Whew. Give me that channel changer. Let's turn this up a little bit.
Turn the volume up.
Play it. We're in Ford Field.
31-5 Leathernecks, 31-3 George Washington. Let's go. You guys missed it earlier. I'm Reader Ryan back on the stream tonight. Excited for the Final Four action. Coach Rick going for his 4th title. Quick fire 3 from Alloway.
Alloway! Splashing the 3 right away. I could barely get my tweet off before that happened. Let's go.
Coming out firing.
Right off the tip, huh?
Mid-range jumper no good from George Washington. Alloway all over the place so far.
Alloway has really had a great tournament run thus far. I think he's shown an ability to score inside and score outside, which is what we really want. I can't remember him Alloway for 3, and he's got it. Matthew Alloway, back-to-back 3s to start off the Final Four. Let's go.
Matthew Alloway carving up this George Washington zone early on.
I think Reader Jonathan. Let's go, Alloway. Get there. Alloway inside, and he finishes. Matthew Alloway 8, George Washington 0.
Alloway
started the Final Four.
He just crossed him over right there.
Beautiful change of direction out of the junior shooting guard, former Mr. Basketball out of Minnesota. Alloway, projected first-round pick. Many believe he'll come back. Look at Neal with the block. Ager. Can Ager find Alloway? Find Alloway right now. He's hot. Reader Jonathan had some comments on Reddit looking into the tournament stats so far. I think Alloway's shooting like over 50% from 3. Misses that one, but Brazzle the board and he puts it back in. It's 10-11.
Wow, what a start. 2 minutes in. Who's going to answer for George Washington?
There's Stephen Fry with the blonde hair in the middle there, guarded by Brazzle. He's giving up a lot of size. That's 6'7" versus 7'2". The advantage going to the Leathernecks center Brazzle, projected top pick in the NBA draft. Likely his last game if we lose.
There's the first points for George Washington. 3-pointer from Estrada, now a press.
Look at that mascot. You see that mascot? That was a goofy looking mascot.
Yeah. I don't like people mascots.
They're creepy.
Yeah.
This one looks like, look at that thing. Looks like the Friars walking on its hands.
It looks drunk.
Kick out. Okay, Burke going with the under the leg kick out. Alloway again, and he's got it. Matthew Alloway's got 10 by himself here in the early going, 10 of the Leathernecks' first 12.
Wow. Just rising up those shooting guard rankings in Leathernecks history. interesting shooting motion there from Guy for George Washington. He's got 5.
We're only up 4 now. It feels like we're dominating this game, but Ager, a wide open look from the corner, misses. LF Neal the rebound, the putback, the and one.
Foul on Stephen Fry. Leathernecks coming out hot here in this one.
Let's fucking Neal. It's a good question, ZW Martin. I don't know. Who is the best drunk coach of all time in college basketball? For me. I can see Adolph Rupp hitting the bottle.
Ooh, yeah. Wasn't there a college coach who got caught like at like a party back in the day? I can't remember the guy's name.
Larry Eustace. It was the Iowa State coach, right? Larry Eustace. Sean's got it. He coached Marcus Fizer and Jamal Tinsley at Iowa State. Or was he after that? He wasn't after it.
He must have taken over for Tim Floyd if I
Yeah, I think he probably took over for Floyd. Appreciate all you guys supporting the stream. Holloway for 3 again!
My goodness.
Matthew Holloway.
No long twos tonight.
This is unreal, man. 18 to 11 here in the early going. What's Holloway got? 15? Or 13?
Whoa. Stephen Fry with a highlight reel play.
Fry, sick play. Fry looks like Ivan Drago or something. Is that 2 on Neal?
Yeah.
So Neal goes out. What a sick play by Fry.
Leathernecks hot from 3-point range early going here.
Knock that one down.
That was Ager on the last one.
Ager, let's go. Party Artie on the loose. Backup center Artie Snipes. First 300-pounder. Leathernecks history. And there's a turnover. George Washington sloppy. Stepping out of bounds.
Yeah, could be a lot of the first half with that big lineup of Snipes and Brazel. Curious how that'll work.
Oh, what a pass inside. Snipes finds Ager, the big man, feeding it to the wing down low. Leathernecks up 23 to 14, 5 minutes into the first half.
Look at Stephen Fry.
Fry is good on the pick and roll. Stephen Fry is 6'7", going up against 2 7-footers in the middle for the Leathernecks. Brazel, oh my God, how's he missed that bunny? I could see the pain on Rita Ryan's face when Brazel missed that shot.
Rough miss for Brazel, who doesn't miss too many in there.
And we're seriously on pace for about 100 in the first half right now. It's totally perfect. Look at the size advantage for the Necks here.
Trying to take him off the dribble, no.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
That shooting motion, that's
I kind of love it.
It's really unique. I don't think I've seen one quite like that.
Brazel inside and finishes over Fry. Brazel's got to use the size to his advantage. Here comes the press for the Necks. Leads to a steal by Snipes. Holloway behind the back to Burke. Burke to Ager. Ager up. No good.
Some tricky passing in the early going. The Leathernecks are feeling it. But GW hanging with them despite the hot shooting. It's just a 6-point game. Stephen Fry in there again, but he got it stuffed. Artie Snipes with the rejection.
Doesn't it feel like we should be up more? We're only up 6.
Long three for
Bird
Bird.
for 3, no. I like the attempt, kind of. Another steal. A lot of steals in that front court so far. That's Brazel's second. Oh, fire that, Burke. Don't hesitate, man. Kick it out to Ager for the 3. Kick it out to Ager for the 3. Ah, too much hesitating. They're in this zone defense. You gotta shoot when you catch it. There we go.
Artie Snipes. Grown man board there in his first 2 of the game.
Artie Snipes throwing that 300-pound frame around for the putback. Artie.
Barrett's been really quiet for GW so far. He's the highest rated
I
player.
don't even see it.
Yeah, I believe that's him with the ball right now. Kicks it out for 3, knocks it down.
Only a 2, long 2, photos on the line. This is going to be an intense game, man. Brazel in the post, kicks it out to Ager, long 2, specialty. Ager's got 15 now, 15 of our first 29. Is this his Wilkie Henry moment?
And that's, oh man, I was thinking that same thing. Hard to eclipse Wilkie Henry's night though. That was a special one.
Was that 46, I believe, against Ole Miss?
46.
All day, baby. Keep finding it. Ager for 3. Woo.
The offensive board's just dominated by Western Illinois so far.
2 7-footers. Tim Dupree, Coco Reeves, who hasn't gotten a lot of burn in this tournament so far. Coco Reeves coming in for the Leathernecks, the 6-foot guard, our highest rated shooter. Young man out of Texas.
This could be the type of game Coco thrives in, being the launch from 3-point range.
So now we got, wow, we got a really small lineup. Alloway at the 3, Dupree at the 4. Snipes at the 5. We're going small in the final 4. I kind of love it.
Even when
Alloway. Find him. Find Alloway.
wow,
Alloway.
wow, Alloway cannot be stopped. Coach, I was gonna say, even when Western Illinois goes small, they usually have the size advantage still. And that's the case here against GW.
Oh, what a block by Dupree.
A 12-point lead for the Leathernecks. Great first half, great first 10 minutes so far. It's a left-handed layup there. Guy's got 10 for GW. He's their best rated guard.
Look at Reeves setting the screen to get him a corner 3. And he knocks it down. Coco Reeves is a screener. Now I've seen everything. We worked the pick and pop to perfection. Coco for 3 from the corner.
Adding a couple new wrinkles in practice for this Final Four.
Coach Rick always saves his best for the biggest stages.
13-point lead for the Leathernecks, wanting more. Oh, Artie for 3, no good.
If you had Artie Snipes attempts a three-pointer in the first half on your Western Illinois bingo card, congrats. Because I sure didn't. John says Coco pick and pop like Porzingis. Core Coco is a potential team nickname for Coco Reeves. Core Coco is great. Oh, get the fuck out! Snipes is playing big time ball right now. Holloway, feed Holloway. Holloway for three! Oh. We all wanted it. We all wanted it.
Hasn't missed much in this first half as Holloway's got 17. Oh, baseline. Sweet move there from Chapman. GW hasn't been able to get into the press all too much. As Snipes misses the bunny inside. In the hands of the passing lanes. Up ahead, Burke. Left hand. Couldn't finish, but he was fouled and onto the line. Burke in transition.
Feels like Jamie Burke's trying to write his legacy in this tournament. First year as a starter. With Brazel and Ager check in, we get a good look at the George Washington mascot. Like, I would say Burke's legacy is still very much on the line in this Final Four.
Yeah, it comes down to how well they play in the big moments and in terms of championships. And Burke's looking for that championship as a starting point guard.
He got one as a backup. I think he got a little bit of run in our national title run 2 years ago.
But a lot more pressure when you're that lead guard.
A lot more pressure. Sean Ager isn't walking through that door. Sean Whalen.
Ager in transition, 2-on-1. He's going to take it himself and get the blocking call.
How many players do we have with 2 rings? Do we have any? I don't think so. I think we have 0 players with 2 rings.
That's a good question. Because
That would be beautiful, Matt. That would be a touching love story. Should we start writing some romance into the dynasty? 40-25, 7 minutes left in the first half. Is this going to turn into a Tony Hawk stream in the second half? Is this going to be such a blowout that I need to shred an R? We'll see.
haven't heard from Stephen Fry in a while. Setting the screen there for GW. And gets the bucket right on cue.
Fry's good. Fry looks good.
He's developed really nicely for George Washington. He said he was a 3-star, but he's turned into the leading scorer for a #1 seed.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Without a red shirt. Don't know what that was right there. I would take Steven over Garrick. Garrick wasn't very good. Shoot it, Coco. Oh, Coco. Shoot it, Coco.
Oh. Burke's been off with his shot, but a lot of offensive boards, and there's another one for Brazel.
Offensive boards are really the game changer right now, I feel like. Offensive boards and steals.
Yeah, I don't have a number on how many the Leathernecks have, but it's been quite possibly the biggest difference in this game.
Oh, get out!
15-point lead for Western Illinois. Still 5:40 to go here in the first half. players stepping up with LF Neal on the bench with 2 fouls. That time Dupree getting the bucket.
Yeah, GW's been locked down here late in this half. Leathernecks are just dominating the country. Couple subs. Still got Coco Reeves. We're getting a lot of Coco Reeves in this first half. Holloway at the 2, Ager at the 3. We got the 2 centers, Brazel and Snipes in the front court. Still no LF Neal after he picked up his second foul. Holloway, the oop, and he's got it!
Matthew Holloway, he's got 19. Look at this one. Beautiful.
You could see that one developing slowly. I was like, no, 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 no. All right, cool. How are you?
Good ball movement from GW, but can't hit on the 3. Brazel's got 8 points, 5 boards. Marty Snipes. Great pass from the top.
Beautiful feed. That was Coco with the dime.
Coco looking good in this one.
Looking pretty good. I think he played like 3 minutes kneeling naked.
Open 3. GW still ice cold.
Good pass by Coco again.
Wow. 3 straight assists for Coco Reeves, I believe. 20-point lead for the Leathernecks. Got 50 with 3:45 to go in the first half.
Reader Josh says, Coco Loco.
GW finally knocks down an outside shot, only a 2 though.
Wow, so quick. Snipes to Brazel beating the press. That's textbook. 2 7-footers breaking the press? Unbelievable.
A steal.
Our length is so disruptive on defense. Oh my God, Brazel, the world's biggest man. His 4th O-board of the half. Puts it in. Barrett called for the goal tag. Brazel's got 12. Barrett might have more points for our team than he does for their team by now.
He's done almost nothing here tonight for GW, their highest rated player. But he's been dominated inside. Brazel, Snipes, LF Neal early on. Big screen there. Gets McCowan open for 3. GW's going to need a whole lot of that in the second half. Going to have to look up the offensive boards at halftime because Western Illinois is absolutely dominating, cleaning the glass.
Another 3. He's got that distinct release. He's been really good. He's got 13 in the first half for GW. We're still up 56-38, under 2 minutes left here in the first half.
A minute and a half to go till halftime.
Coco holding his own in the post.
Big size, and now they switch, but it's Holloway guarding Barrett. Another 3. no, that's a long 2 again.
Guy again. GW really wanted that one. 3-pointer is off the mark.
Hardy snipes using the backboard. He's got 8. And Weston, Illinois hit 60 in the first half.
Do it to him, Holloway. Oh, it was pass. Feed it to Holloway for 3. Feed it to him, catch and shoot. We want the last possession of the half, though. Come on, easy 3. Easy 3. Oh, you're killing me. We want the last possession of the half, though. I respect it. Trying to find Holloway on that 3-point arc. No Patager. Tough mark.
Buzzer beater time for GW. Can't knock it down. 58-40 Leathernecks at halftime. Final 4. Gotta love that first half, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, we're only 5 of 15 from 3. Think about how ugly this game could have been if we knocked down a few more of those. But dominant on the offensive glass. Holloway with 19. Brazel with 14 and 9 rebounds. Watch some Holloway highlights. Sick, nasty cross right there.
Just 1 turnover for the Leathernecks in the first half as
It
well.
was late in the first half, too. We just had it.
Winner of this game takes on the winner of USC Kansas. I know everyone wants to see another matchup with Bill Self. Beat him in a national championship. GW with under 5 on the shot clock. Just barely gets a shot off, but nothing going down for the Colonials.
Look at the ball movement, the player movement, the pump fakes. I love it all right now. The offense is great.
Starters out there for Western Illinois. We only saw LF Neal for a couple minutes in the first half due to foul trouble. LF Neal was my difference maker coming into the ball game, but hasn't really needed him so much. Guys like, well, the star players really, Brazel and Alloway, providing most of the scoring punch.
Look at that Tim Duncan-like bank shot from Brazel. The bank is open for Kevin Brazel. He's about to deposit a lot of money into it as a projected first-round draft pick.
Wow,
Barrett finally scores. The highest rated player on G-Dub. His first points of the game come with his team now down 18 points with 18 minutes left in the second half.
I believe we saw he average like 14 and 6 on the season. Which is not making any sort of impact tonight.
Good rim protection from Fry there to deny Neal at the rim. Are Brazel and Alloway beating GW by themselves? Not quite. They don't. Well,
Is it 19 and
I think it's
17?
close. Edwin Wolf hasn't been in yet. Gracie's redshirted. Wolf hasn't been in. 16-point game, 17 minutes. GW fighting a little bit more in the second half here. Maybe Neal getting into foul trouble is the best thing to happen to us. Got Snipes in the game.
GW clamping down on defense a little bit more. Fry got the mismatch there, and Alloway picks up the foul.
You know, they're the same size, even though Alloway's a 2-guard and Fry's a center. Both 6'7".
Breaking the first free throw. Tough pass from Alloway there. Turnover. 15-point game. GW looking to creep their way back in. Still a lot of time to go in the second half. Another three goes down. Chapman has 9 for GW at the 12-point game, and another turnover for the Leathernecks.
Leathernecks acting like they already won the game. There's 16 minutes left. You got to take care of the ball. You got to run disciplined offense.
A couple of rough passes here in the last
Only
minute.
2 points for us in the second half thus far. And GW throws it away themselves. You're not going to beat Western Illinois doing that.
That was a big possession too, possibly cut it to 9 or 10.
Alloway, feed it to Alloway. Great pass by Alloway. What a pass. Quick decision inside to Brazel. That might be the best pass of the night. Kogo's was dope too.
Brazel, all of a sudden, he's coming for leading scorer. Alloway's got 19, Brazel's 18. LF Neal. Alloway a little off from long range after that insanely hot start.
Skip pass, left side. Considering how much he's been struggling,
15 minutes to go. Leathernecks looking to clinch their spot in the national championship. Nice dish inside Brazel to Alloway and gets the goaltending call. Second one on Barrett in this game, I believe.
Alloway's first bucket in the second half. I thought we were about to go up by so much he'd be taken out of the game. Instead, Alloway's struggling to find a rhythm in the second half. Gets on the board there. Brazel, the offensive board, the nice dish inside to him. GW called for the goaltender. Wow, and there's Estrada.
They can shoot it from long range, can GW. Keeping them within striking distance. They turn over there. Ooh, reverse layup goes down.
Wow, Chapman.
He's gotten the Leathernecks a couple times on a pump fake. A little over anxious.
Neal to the basket. No. Rebound Brazel. Thank God for Kevin Brazel. Brazel is 7th O-board. Single-handedly swinging this game. He's got 20 now. We're back up to 13. 13-point lead. Under 14 minutes left.
Brazel certainly etching his name into Leathernecks history. Big time NCAA tournament this year. On two for GW. No, but there's Stephen Fry. He couldn't get it to go. Another offensive board. The Colonials can't buy a bucket around the rim, but they do get a foul call on Brazel. Interesting choice. They got the band behind the bench.
Wow, that's funny.
I don't think I'd like that too much if I was a Colonials player there.
Now, putback off the old board. 10-point game with 13 minutes left. Is anyone getting nervous here? Oh my God, Burke. It was a beautiful pass to Burke from Neal, but Burke rejected by the rim. GW is going to the line looking to make this an 8-point game.
Wow. A rough second half for the Leathernecks so far. Just 8 points scored in 7 minutes of game time.
If it gets to 6, I'm calling a timeout and making a sub.
There's some Burkade in the chat. A little bit. Bubbling up a little, but see what him and the rest of the starters can do here. Nice looking mid-range jumper there from Ager.
I'm letting it ride. I don't want to make manual subs unless I need to. I don't want to put on the press unless I need to. We're up 10, 12:30 left. Nice defense there on Fry's inside. Alloway, give it to him. Give it to Alloway. He's wide open. Come on, man. Wide open. Ager knocks down another long two.
He's in double figures with 11.
Agermeister. Alloway deep three. Oh, and he's got it. Alloway the deep pull-up three from NBA range.
Matthew Alloway's got 24. Been quiet in the second half, but that was a loud three to put Western Illinois back up 15. I left Neal a big board, and the Leathernecks putting on a little bit of a run here. Ager couldn't knock that down.
Long two.
Ooh, wow. tough turnaround for Snipes.
Snipes with the dream fake. The dream shake, I should say, over Fry.
Bounces it to the left side. Backs him down.
Look at that post defense by Ager, not giving it
It's
in.
a short side.
10.5 to go. Leathernecks up 15. Near steal there. Fry with the turnaround. He's off the mark. Burke running the point. LF Neal with the left hand off the glass for the N1.
The last thing I saw in the chat was get LF Neal off the floor. And there's LF Neal with the N1. Beautiful spin move, puts it in. You know, we're letting it roll. We're letting it roll unless I need to get desperate with the subs. Completes the three-point play. We're back up 18. 10 minutes left. Here comes the cross.
Got a little scary there for a minute or two. GW pulled within single digits.
Dangerous pass. That's his 13th rebound of the contest.
I don't know what Burke was going for there. What was Burke going for there? We're up to 173 on the channel. Thanks to everyone for joining. Really appreciate you guys. Y'all are the best. This is the final four. We got under 10 minutes left. If we win, we get the winner of USC versus Kansas for the national championship. We're playing it tonight. Feed Holloway.
14 boards now for Kevin Brazel.
Passes back to the right. Brazel has it on the elbow.
Oh my.
Lefty hook.
Impossible shot for Kevin Brazel.
20-point lead for Western Illinois. Just over 9 minutes to go.
Gets it right there.
There's Fry with a three. It's rejected by LF Neal though.
Neal's third block.
Oh! LF Neal showtime dunk.
So turnover by Burke. Neal steals it back and puts down the two-handed slam over a GW defender. Let's go, LF Neal. Quietly having a pretty good game.
Passes it to the high post.
He sat for most of the first half.
You know, he's got like a 98 rating in vertical jump. He's a pogo stick.
Down left. Back
He got the block on Fry a moment ago on his three-point attempt too.
Barrett misses the bunny inside. To think that we offered this guy a scholarship. Yikes.
It's hard to see how it would.
Western up 22.
To the left side.
Did you say LF Neal was the backup plan to Barrett back in?
Yeah, maybe even the backup to the backup. I don't really remember.
5:22.
I think he was the backup plan all year.
Fry gets it down low.
Brazel playing like a $6 center in this tournament. I love that.
Like if you were to rank the top 10 necks of all time, like 7 would be centers. It says.
Maybe.
A lot of them would be centers. Bunch of subs now in. Edwin Wolf. That's gonna make the chat happy.
Wolfman! Am I howling every time Wolf checks in? Maybe. I might have.
Pass. High post.
Brazel's still in.
Spins. Snipes.
Double post action. Snipes and Brazel.
Snipes is really impressive. I feel like we're not going to lose much when Snipes takes over for Brazel next year. He's already at 90, so he's going to be similar rating for the tournament, 93, 94.
He's shown up on the strings. 12 points here tonight for Artie Snipes.
Not quite as big, but still 7 foot.
Oh!
Oh my god, who blocked that? They gave it to Dupree. It looked like it was blocked by 3 different guys.
Brazel, Snipes, Dupree out there. I mean, there's no chance for GW inside.
Reader Josh with the Galaxy Brain take of the day. I appreciate that. Thank you, Reader Josh. There's no sin to end in this game. Dupree looking good.
He's done a lot of really
I
impressive
could just
things.
switch over to Tony Hawk right about now, but I don't know if anyone wants that. Tony for titles is what we're gonna say. He's a projected top pick, and I feel like a projected top pick is gonna go. The guys who've come back have been projected first rounders or second rounders.
Dumps it to the inside. Cowan catches it left wing.
Three goes down for GW. Mentioned we were a little worried about Stephen Fry knocking down some threes for the Colonials, but he hasn't really done much of that at all.
Yeah, they gotta go to a 5-out offense. Too late now. The Nets are gonna win. We're gonna be on to the title game. Playing for our 4th ever national title. Wolf for 3, no.
But there's still a 5-23. Chapman dishes to the wing. Beat back to the inside.
Fry inside playing what is going to be his last game at George Washington.
Reed. Passes to the elbow. Left backs down. Snipes has it left side. Passes top of the key. Left goes up.
Look at Kevin Brazel, 24 points.
Climbing up the all-time list in both points and rebounds. I believe he's top 10 all-time in both categories in terms of tournament performances. All the walk-ons got cut, bro. We don't keep walk-ons on the roster. We don't have enough money to print the championship rings for them.
Estrada catches it right wing. Shoots.
I don't think we got a 49 on the roster. Maybe he's redshirted. We cut all the walk-ons. Then he must be redshirted. We are going to play the national title right after the conclusion of this game. We're either going to play USC or Kansas. Wolfman! Ow!
Love it. 92-66, Western Illinois. Still 4 minutes to go. Expecting Kansas in the national championship. We'll
If
see.
it's not Kansas in the national championship, it'll be a shock.
They're playing USC, who is a 9 seed.
Oh, Dupree. It's the contested three-pointer. It's hard to contest a shot at 6'10".
He's going to be a problem next year for anybody playing Western Illinois. Talk about Brazel and Ager most likely, well, Ager for sure gone, but Brazel most likely. You got Snipes and Dupree replacing them. Gotta feel pretty good with those two.
Plug and play, baby. Next man up. That's what it's all about. What's up with all the Rudy chatter?
Skips it to him. Wolf on the corner. Back for rebound inside. Picks it up.
Brazel
That's his first personal foul.
adding some rebounds to that total.
We can't sub him in. He's redshirted, guys. All the walk-ons are either redshirted or cut. So we cannot sub him in.
Western Illinois, almost to 100. 2.5 to go.
We should have got tacos for food instead of pizza. I could have eaten a taco on screen. That would have been hilarious.
Coco Reeves in at point guard. He got a lot of good minutes in the first half.
Dupree! Can we get tacos?
Sizing up his man.
Look at Brazel stay with his guard.
Violation.
Unreal defense from the big man.
Substitution on the court. Great fundamentals.
Oh no, we're just throwing the ball away.
Last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
Stick with the stream. We're playing the national title game right after this.
You gotta pick your spot and hit the target. You just can't fling the ball.
Probably against Kansas. Bill Self is still there. We're gonna need all the Bill Self hate we can get in chat game. Reeves. Ooh. Coco with the finger roll going coast to coast at just 6 foot tall.
Unafraid.
Leads him in.
Barrett's got 10. Welcome to the game, Barrett. Wolf for 3. No big board. Jatim Dupree.
That's his first personal foul. 4-team foul. Shooting.
Do you think Jatim will go down as our best Dupree? We also had Sidney Dupree.
Ooh.
Cast your vote for the better Dupree.
Jatim Dupree, he's a sophomore, right? So he'll have 2 years in the starting most likely?
Yeah. Which I think Sidney started for 2 years too. Oh, the steal.
I think there's a good chance. I really like Jatim Dupree.
Is the chat still going for you? The chat stopped for me. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we're good.
Tacos for everyone. We press to get tacos. That's how much we love our fans. Coco just ripped a 3, dog. Okay, Wolf will rip it. Wolf will rip it. Oh!
Lost the stream.
No, it's not working anymore? Just, refresh? What's happening? Why isn't it working? It's working for me, just refresh it.
Is it back?
It's working for me.
Barrett takes it up.
Yeah, just refresh it. And why did we just get, now we got 316? It wasn't like 150.
Alright, we're good.
We back. Leathernecks going to the national title. Western Illinois 106, George Washington 80. Player of the game, Kevin Brazel, 26 and 19. Adding 3 steals, and Kevin Brazel did it all.
Thought it might be the Matthew Holloway game to start, and he set the tone early, but it was Brazel the rest of the way, putting the team on his back. 106 to 80, West Illinois. That ball hit LF Neal in the face. That's how we stole the ball.
Hilarious. I didn't realize that. They're just whacking Neal in the face with the ball.
Tracy Wilson, Bill Raftery, and all of us here at PK Sports.
Alright, let's go. National title. Crushing G-Dub like a bottle in the Lord. Let's look at the game stats real quick. Fry with 13, 7, and 7 in his final college game. He goes out as a 90 overall. Projected lottery pick. And look at Western. So Jamie Burke basically does nothing. Goes over 5 from the field. Not his best game, but it doesn't matter. Because Holloway was unreal, especially in the early go. And Brazel and Snipes just dominated the glass. I mean, Brazel by himself basically dominated the glass. He had more rebounds than all George Washington, not quite. Look at the team stats. What jumps out at you when you look at the team stats there?
Well, the offensive rebounds didn't 13 for Western Illinois, and then 11 plus 11 overall. That gave Western Illinois second chances even when you're missing from the outside.
Let's do this. We're going to the national title game. Woo! We got Kansas. Of course we got Kansas.
Let's go.
Who else could it be?
30.
Block team.
Black team. Kansas 37 and 3 this season.
Wow. Let's go. I don't think I'm allowed to do pep talks anymore. We don't really need one. Yeah, I'm not allowed to. Game doesn't let you do them for the national title game. Neal goes up 1 to 93 for the title game. Snipes goes up 1 to 91 for the title game. Dupree goes up 1 to 89 for the title game. I don't know if we've ever had a guy go up 7. 6 feels like the biggest improvement we've ever seen.
Copeland's got that great potential.
It's got 8 potential, highest potential in program history.
Who are these walk-ons they're talking about?
They're all redshirted. Sox down 3-1 against the Twins. All right, we're playing this game right now. We just got to set the rotations.
Quick preview of Kansas's roster.
We'll do a quick preview of the KU roster. Corbin Thomas, a 96 overall shooting guard, and they got a 95 overall small forward and a 94 overall point guard. Wow, that perimeter is tough as hell. 3 seniors, 94 and above. We got a 91 center and a 91 power forward. Holy shit, this team is loaded.
And the rare center actually taller than Brazel.
7'3". They got a 7'3" center? Oh my god.
Ooh.
And a 91 true soft? Coming off the bench as the 6th man? Woof, dude. This team's loaded. Recruits 34, 12, 50, 16, 85. They're really number 3.
All these guys are Mr. Basketball.
Wow, yeah, like the whole team is Mr. Basketball. This team is scary good, man. I can't believe Brazel's going to be at a size disadvantage. But you know what? Now's the time to do it. What better place than here, what better time than now, to quote Rage Against the Machine. Championship game, baby! Western Illinois versus Kansas! National title on the line! We're looking for number 4. Let's fucking go!
37 and 3 Kansas. 1 seed. Let's go.
Leathernecks in the home whites. A lot of purple in the stands tonight in Ford Field.
Not too far a trip from Macomb. 2 Midwest teams going at it. Matthew Holloway came out hot in the national semifinal versus George Washington, but he's got to have a tough test against Corbin Thomas.
98 with the in-game boost. Wow. Do you need anything? Water?
Three seniors, a junior, and a sophomore for Kansas. Here we go, national championship. Kevin Barraza with the block early on. All the way inside, no good, but it's Ager with the tip. Good start defensively for the Leathernecks. LF Neal working hard inside, draws the foul. One of 2 at the line for LF Neal. Leathernecks putting the clamps on defense early on here on Kansas. Rough pass there from Holloway. Looking for their first points in the national championship. A 1 versus 11 seed. Western Illinois always ends up with kind of a lower seed from the committee, but almost always outperforms it. Two Leathernecks. Open shot for Burke, he knocks it down. Did not make a shot in their last game versus GW. Knocks down a big mid-range jump shot there. Ice cold. From the outside is Kansas.
Get the ball to Holloway in advantageous positions. I think we got it on the weak side right now. Look for the ball rotation. Find Holloway.
Inside. Backspin. Dumps it inside.
Ager, no. Holloway the board. Holloway the putback. He's got it. Hooping the harm. Matthew Holloway the and 1. He's going to the free throw line. Leathernecks looking to go up 8-2 here in the early going.
Aggressive on the offensive boards is Alloway.
Misses the free throw, but Ager the rebound. Rejected by Kansas' 7-3 center on Yekwe. And Yekwe v. Brazel, 7-3 v. 7-2 in the middle. What a matchup that's going to be.
Guard on guard, post up, turnaround, goes down. That's Corbin Thomas. Best rated player on Kansas.
Brazel.
Oh. Yekwe somehow ended up with that pass and scores it.
Courtside camera here. Behind the fans. What a view.
Getting more camera angles for the national championship, I suppose. Good dish inside, but Brazel has it rejected. Ager for three, in and out.
This is going to be a tough game.
This is going to be a battle right to the end.
Can we win the rebounding war is the real question.
Almost always having a size advantage and the advantage in the post, but maybe not so much against this Kansas team. Shot clock winding down, no good from the outside. Leathernecks playing some really good defense so far.
Good ball movement there. Burke with the corner three, but he can't hit it. We're up 7-6, 5 minutes into the game. Low scoring defensive battle. This is how it goes in national title games sometimes. A lot of nerves. You can feel the pressure, feel the stakes in the air.
In case you missed it earlier, Western Illinois got off to a really hot start. Oh my goodness, on Yakue with the putback slam.
I've never seen that before.
And now I'll always call it out as dribble. This is tough. Could be a momentum shift here in favor of Kansas. Wow, and Yakue having his way with Brazel nearly going.
Kansas up 10-7. We beat Kansas for our first ever national championship back in year 8, led by Deke Van. Ryan's wearing a Deke Van t-shirt right now.
Some good vibes. Deke Van in the stands, you think, guys?
Hopefully.
Gotta support the team. As long as he doesn't have a Sonics game same night. (10-7) Kansas.
We got 211 in the chat. Thank you so much for everyone checking in. Leathernecks versus Kansas national title game. College Hoops 2K8 is the game. I'm not controlling the team. We're watching a simulated game. And Kansas is kind of working us right now. Look at that 7-3 center. Showing off touch from the baseline, a smooth release.
This guy is legit.
Oh no.
Brazel gets hit with the foul. 7-point lead for Kansas. It's been a while since Western Illinois has scored. Who do they go to here?
Kate Alloway in the corner. Come on, Ager.
Already 6 boards for Nyakwe.
That's his second personal.
Uh-oh. Second foul on Brazel.
That's not good. I would bet that Artie Snipes is about to check in for him.
There it is, coach. Let's see what Artie Snipes can bring to the table against this 7'3" center for Kansas.
I don't know why we just used a timeout right there. Save those timeouts. I'm thinking about pressing soon. Thinking about putting in Dupree. All right, you know what? We can't afford to wait. You got to tinker. This is what the postseason's all about. Figure out what works. Figure out what doesn't work. We are going to the press. We're doing that always. Then we're making some subs. I don't want to use another timeout though, just because, well, maybe I should use a timeout. Okay, let's do that. Let's use a timeout. Let's do it. I wanted to do rebounding. My controller betrayed me. This controller's not very good. Sometimes it just has a mind of its own.
See if the coaching adjustments bring some energy to this Leathernecks team. Still without a bucket here for a good while. I'll take that though. Second personal on the starting power forward for Kansas.
Good, get him out. He's been good. Ager knocks down the first, and Kansas is going to its backup center, Watts. So Kansas has a lot of size in there. They're playing 2 centers. We have Jatim Dupree in a power forward right now. Skinnier shooter, Kevin Durant comparison.
Really got a steal there. Ager goes down. Dupree's gonna pick up the foul.
Physical game here in the early going. Kansas up 10. 9 minutes into the game. Or 8 minutes into the game.
There's that man again.
Oh my god.
I've been going with Nyekwe, but I don't know.
Yeah, Nyekwe sounds better. This dude is killing us. 7'3" center. Alloway for 3. Need it, and we got it. Matthew Alloway hits the 3-pointer behind the arc. He's got 5. Western cuts the deficit to single digits. 11:20 to go in the first half. Then Yakwe get to the line again?
That is, and Snipes picks up the foul.
Kansas is a 7'3 senior center. This guy over here, just a monster.
He is a problem. Leatherneck's just gotta hang tight. Find some offense. Brazel on the bench with 2 fouls. Good position for Dupree inside on the post up. Little drop step gets his first 2. Back on the other end, Kansas does basically the same thing. That's the backup center Watts.
Wow. That could be a tough matchup inside for Dupree. Do we dare go back to Neal? We got to get their center in foul trouble somehow. Snipes is a big boy, that's true. Thanks for joining the stream. Ager for 3, swatted. Dupree hits the jump shot and 1, fouled on the hand. That's Jatim Dupree's floor stretching ability paying off here for the Leathernecks.
He's looked good. He's got 4, looking for 5. Watts picked up that foul.
No, Alloway the board. Alloway puts it in. Matthew Alloway. Is that his 3rd offensive rebound of the game? He's got 7 points. Alloway, a surprisingly strong rebounder for a 2 guard at 6'7". Big board there. Puts it back in. And here come the Nets.
Another hard screen from Kansas sends another Leatherneck to the floor. Starting to wonder if these are dirty screens from Kansas. Oh, wow, look at this lineup, Coach. Snipes comes out, Ager comes in, so we got Dupree, Ager, Alloway, Coco, and Burke. That's a small lineup.
Small lineup.
That's a really small lineup.
So our 5 is Dupree?
Looks like it.
Look at this small ball out of Western Illinois. I love it. It's got to be a 3. Burke with the steal. Let's go, Jamie. Burke the oop to Coco. Coco got it. Coco with the oop. 6-foot tall guard Coco Reeves. The alley-oop layup. Smallest player we've had in program history. For Coco.
Just
Oh,
sneaks
the
in
press. Burke the steal. Reeves recovers. Reeves puts it in. The small ball lineup giving the Nets a spark. We're down 5 here in the first half. Alloway the steal.
Oh, backcourt violation.
Western Illinois ball. What a turn of events.
Look at that, now Coach Self takes out Inyekwe. Getting a little smaller himself.
We're forcing the style of play right now, forcing the tempo. We love to see it. Dupree at the 5. Just crazy lineup. Ager knocks it down. A lot of shooting on the floor for Western Illinois. A bunch of guys between 6'7". We got a 6'2", 6', 6'10". Oh, another steal. Burke to the basket, and he's got it. The press is changing everything here. The Nets are only down 1.
This game has changed on a dime. The bench, a mixture of the bench and the starters getting it done.
Oh, wow.
Big man stretching out. That's the backup big man for Kansas. Took it all the way in the post. Ooh. A little too far into the hoop. Will we see Brazel in this first half again, or will he sit? That'll be a big question.
Can the Leathernecks score in the half court? Holloway can. Holloway's got 9.
9 of the 28 for the Leathernecks.
Will Kansas learn to break the press after seeing it multiple times? There's another steal by Holloway.
And one! Jamie Burke having himself a game in the national championship.
Mini Mamba.
Bit of a rough game in the national semifinal versus George Washington, but putting together a strong game when the Leathernecks needed most here. Coach Self wants a timeout. Got ourselves a heck of a ball game here. National championship, 32-31 Kansas. $7:20 to go in the first half. Western Illinois going with their small ball lineup. Another alley-oop, Coco again. Coco Reeves on the receiving end of 2 different alley-oops. What's going on?
Who could have predicted this, man? And that one puts us out in front. Oh, another steal. The press is just rocking Kansas right now.
Two point guard lineup out there. No centers for Western Illinois. Holloway passed up the 3 for contested 2.
Pulling the bigs off the floor in the first half to go on a run against Kansas. What a coaching decision.
And Dupree affecting that shot there with his length.
6'10" small forward playing the 5.
He can play the 3, the 4, and I guess a small ball 5. All the way for 3. Knocks it down. Another timeout from Coach Self. They put Inyekwe back in there.
And Inyekwe could change this game. It's possible. We got, look at 6'10" Dupree guarding him. Looks like a munchkin next to him. Ooh, he misses the bunny. Here's Burke in transition. Burke to the basket and 1. Jamie Burke.
Hot and cold Jamie Burke.
He's hot right now. Burke looking aggressive on the drive, saving his best for the last game of the season. We're up 39-32 now. Kansas cannot solve our press.
Thomas working hard inside. He's got 8. Highest rated player for Kansas.
Well, everyone drink. Backcourt violation happens every stream pretty much.
5:30 to go in the first half. Western Illinois up 5. All thanks to the small ball lineup and the press. How about Inyekwe fading away with the huge size advantage? Ager inside. Unbelievable run from Western Illinois right now.
Still no bigs on the floor. We're committed to this small ball lineup. And why not? It's paying off for us.
Kevin Brazel on the bench with 2 fouls.
I think the most viewers we ever had concurrent was like 2,200.
In the early days.
First stream, yeah.
There's a Nyekwe.
Nyekwe, 14 in the first half. We're only up 3. This game is far from over. I don't like Bill Self's press strategy. Oh my God, Holloway, that was dirty. Dirty move by Holloway to the basket.
14 now for Holloway. Brazel and Snipes both on the bench for Western Illinois. Meanwhile, Kansas has a 2-center lineup.
A real clash of styles here in the early going. As we approach halftime. Oh, feed it to Burke for 3. Adam.
Double-double for Nyekwe in the first half, 14 and 11. Dupree at the 5, Ager at the 4. He's got 6 boards. He's played really well, having to guard a lot bigger players.
Cook him, Holloway. Take him off the board. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, look at Kansas go small. A guard in for Watts. Smaller. They still got a Nyekwe out there.
Holloway, another steal. Can we score? Taking baseline, Holloway. Taking baseline. Get out of the way, Coco. Ager, baseline jumper, and he's got it. He's got 10 on the night.
10 and 6 for Ager. Really just
Solid game.
He's such a dependable glue guy. Nyekwe with that size advantage, but can't take advantage again. Holloway misses the one inside.
5-point game with 2 minutes here in the first half. Great game so far. It's been a chess match between 2 historic head coaches, Bill Self and Charisma.
Western Illinois started out real slow.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Brazel barely playing in this first half as McClinton knocks down the 3 for Kansas. Leathernecks may just ride this small ball lineup into the half. Ager, nice pump fake inside. He'll get 2 from the line.
Shooting 1-1. Substitution on the court.
Still a small lineup. LF Neal in for Dupree. Not too much changes.
Now Dupree in for Holloway. Interesting move. Getting Holloway a breather here at the end of the first half. I like it. Gotta keep him fresh for the second half. Oh boy. Wow, how does Kansas miss that wide open ball? Could have tied the game. Here comes the next. I feel like the end of the first half is always very meaningful in terms of who does well in the second half. Burke with the miss on the long two. Oh, and Yakwe can't get it going now. Keeps coming up short.
He was cooking Brazel early on, but against these Dupree, and well, mostly Dupree here, he's had trouble. LF Neal as well.
Ager for three, big shot, and he hits it.
Bang!
Ager puts us up 6, under a minute left in the first half. Needed it and got it.
Quick 2 for Kansas. Trying to go 2 for 1. Coco is in trouble. Oh, quick fire 3 from Burke. He's got 13. Can't say enough about Jamie Burke's first half.
Wow, best game of his career, I think.
Just looking for a bucket before half. 5 seconds to go. In the corner, no good. And the Leathernecks carry a 7-point lead into halftime.
What a big shot by Jamie Burke. This is our 4th 3 of the half. We're struggling from the foul line. We got the big advantage in free throws. Rebounds have been even, which is shocking given how small we've gone in this game. But we really were able to neutralize Onyekwe by going small. Ager and Holloway with 14, Burke with 13 as we head into halftime.
Kansas hasn't been able to capitalize from 3-point range. That's a big thing to watch out for.
What's up, Dan? Thanks for joining the stream. He says, good thing the Knicks aren't a second half team. Oh, wait. Always a second half team. Let's see if we can live up to that reputation. Up 7 as we start the second half.
The Leathernecks made their run with a small ball lineup in the first half, but now the starters are going to be out there for the start of the second half. Brazel back out there. We'll see how things go from here.
Do we call off the press with a bigger lineup and save the starters for the end of the game? Oh no, Brazel neutralized by the 7-3 center for Kansas. 7-2 versus 7-3 in the middle tonight.
Good board by Brazel there, just his second after he had 19 boards in the last ball game.
Alloway gets the friendly roll. Alloway's got 16, the junior guard from Minnesota. That's what we call shooter's touch right there.
Beautiful. 9-point lead for Western Illinois, the largest of the game. Another steal. Forced Kansas into 7 turnovers in the first half.
Beautiful ball movement. Neal finishes.
Everybody touching the ball there.
We're up 11. National title number 4. Can the Leathernecks finish it off? Tough finish in there inside by Kansas there. Kansas going with a one-man press defense, a lot of ball pressure for 94 feet. Some Patrick Beverly style full court pressure by the Jayhawks. Meanwhile, we're going with the 1-2-1-1 zone press. Ager to the basket. Can't get it to go. Rebound Kansas. The Jayhawks need to try to get something going here. They've been totally stagnant since their hot run. Oh, we're double teaming on Yakwe. Leads to an open 3. The big man can pass, folks. The big man can pass.
Started to see a little bit of the double team action in the first half, but Kansas wasn't able to hit those outside shots. Right there, they did maybe getting something going. Cutting into this lead.
Look at the Knicks getting back in transition defense. Love to see that. Good ball movement there, but we get the contest late. Able to deny the shot. We're up 6. 17-20 left in the national championship game. The 11th seeded Leathernecks against number 1 seed Kansas. A longtime rival. Trying to run Ager off a pin down. Into Brazel. Brazel inside and he finishes.
First 2 of the game for Brazel. Never would have guessed Brazel 0 points, I think 2 boards in the first half, yet had the lead in the Leathernecks.
Are they going to call that a continuation? That can't be a continuation of college.
But it will be Brazel's 3rd foul.
So basket doesn't count. We're still up 8. Brazel checks out. He's been neutralized by Kansas's 7'3" senior center, Nyekwe.
Snipes got a little run in that first half before Western Illinois went small. Big board there against Nyekwe.
Oh, Ager, what a finishing move that was. Couldn't get it to fall.
He's been aggressive going to the basket. Last game as a Leatherneck.
This is it for Wilbur Ager. What a career. A young man out of Chicago. We're going to say he went to Orr High School.
Got his 7th board there. 8-point lead for Western Illinois, 16 minutes to go, and Snipes inside, couldn't quite finish.
So Ager was a key piece off the bench in our national title run in year 20. No Neck has 2 rings. Ager and Alloway, a lot of these guys, Brazel, they all got run back in year 20.
Oh, Snipes goes down. Big man goes down.
What a bucket by Ram. Still only a 7-point lead for the Leathernecks. About 15 minutes left in the national title game. Ager, strong drive.
Hard foul.
I love that we're forcing our way to the line. Aggressive move by Wilbur Ager. Challenging Kansas at the rim. Watts, the backup center, with a hard foul. Can I get a White Sox update? What are the White Sox doing? Stephen Fry said, just got home, how'd I do? You had a good game, Fry, but you lost. Appreciate that, Next Nation. Kind of an ugly, rough and tumble second half here so far. Low scoring, a lot of fouls. Kansas misses their first free throw. They're trying to make this to cut the deficit to 8. And they got it.
The game really sped up in the second part of the first half.
Both teams full court pressing after every made basket at this point. Which team will take better care of the ball in crunch time? It's going to be a key question to answer. And which team can score better against a set defense in the half court? Oh, Alloway, you got to pull on that, bro. Got to pull on that. Burke for 3, no, massive board by Neal. Can't get it to go, though. Oh, look at Ager jump the passing lane on the press. Ager spins, resets the offense. Athletic move by Ager.
Ager's been all over the place.
Oh wow, Alloway stuffed. Stuffed by Thomas, their best player. Oh my.
Brazel on the bench for Western Illinois with 3 fouls. Snipes in there right now trying to go to work. Gobbles up that offensive board and puts it in.
Leathernecks up by 8. 13:40 left in the game. Make it 6. Kansas chipping away at this lead consistently. Here comes the press.
That power forward for Kansas,
Range is good.
he's pretty underrated. When he went out with foul trouble, they really took a nosedive in that first half.
Using Agers or using Alloway as a screener. Now he gets the catch and shoot attempt, and this is on the long two.
Just over 13 minutes left in the second half. And he knows he can make that shot on check.
We need stops. Kansas' offense hasn't looked amazing so far, but they're very capable, and there's another bucket. Thomas, their best player, he's quietly got 16 now. It's a 4-point game with under 13 minutes left in the 2029 National Championship game. Feed Alloway inside, let him get into the post against Thomas. Oh, beautiful feed! Oh, beautiful feed by, is that Burke to Ager? Ager on the beautiful backdoor cut right there.
A lot of
We
subs.
got Inekwe coming in, we got Dupree coming in, was that Coco checking in as well?
Coco and Dupree were really good in the first half.
Coco, you think he has 2 more alley-oops in the second half? Oh, wow.
Already 2 more than I would have ever guessed.
4-point game, 12 minutes left. Part of me wants to take off the press and then put it back on. Just so they just don't get so used to it. Snipes, big hit.
Snipes have been good in the second half. And Yakwe's back in for Kansas.
I like the Blade nickname for Snipes, that's solid.
Ooh, Tippin doesn't go for Yakwe. Back the other way comes Kansas, down by 6. 11.5 minutes to go in the national championship game. Coco to the hoop. Are they going to count it? They are plus the foul.
Wow, they counted.
Wow. I wasn't sure they were gonna.
Coco Reeves, a breakout performance off the bench in the national title game. And won.
Coco's been really good in this Final Four. Both games.
9-point lead, 11:30 left in the 2029 National Championship game. We got Matt Boswell in the chat, former Dayton great. We know ZW Martin loves his Coco.
Kansas, they're not gonna go away. This game's gonna come down to the wire.
6-point lead, 11 minutes left. Coco for 3! No! Tough to hit that over a, 7-foot closeout? 7-3 closeout maybe? Was that the big man? I think it was.
I think so. I'm cuckoo for Coco Reeves. I like it.
No! And Yakwe. The offensive rebound, the putback, the and one attempt. Snipes and Alloway out. In comes Ager and Neal.
Small ball lineup. Both Brazel and Snipes with 3 fouls each.
I feel like if we're going small, we need Alloway though. But I do like getting him a rest. Only 10 minutes left in the national title though. Can't give him too much of a rest. 3-point game. Necks have maintained in front throughout the second half, but it's getting close here.
Ager right at it. Nyekwe gets the foul. The senior just kind of willing his team to the free throw line.
Let's go, Ager. Win this title, baby. Take us home, Wilbur.
Curious to see what the small ball lineup does the second time around. It was so good the first time.
Oh, Neal thought about the catch and shoot there, didn't take it. Leathernecks not hunting for a good shot, they're hunting for a great shot. Neal for three, I don't know if that's it. He misses it.
Not really
Not
his
the
game.
type of look you want at this point in the game. Leathernecks up 5. Under 10 minutes left in the national title game.
Mid-range jumper goes down. 72-69.
I don't know. We're going to have to make some subs if they get a bucket here. Oh, but they miss. Rebound. Bird. You know what? We're going to take a timeout anyway. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to make some subs. Is it too early to go back to Alloway? I say no.
Brazel back in.
What do you think? Do we give Alloway a couple more minutes of rest? I mean,
It's getting close.
let's leave him in.
The chat says player stars.
Substitution.
Gotta agree with that.
Let's hope he has the conditioning to handle it. We're going to need him late.
Join the court.
Oh boy, national title on the line. We're up 3 against our arch rival, Kansas. 9:20 left in the 2029 national title game. My heart's beating.
Edge of my seat right now. Coco giving the Leathernecks some great minutes in the Final Four. 6 on the shot clock. Ager's got to go. Tough 3 off the mark.
Oh, Alloway with the block. Alloway with another block. 2 blocks in a row for Matthew Alloway.
Ager a 3. No.
That's his second one.
Coco gives the hard foul to stop the easy 2.
Computer's not making any subs after I made some. I don't like these stupid timeouts though, because now I can't call one when I need to. All right,
don't really
we'll see.
understand
1
that.
point game. 8:20 left in the national title.
Catches it right in.
Let's go, Brazel.
There it is. Turnaround jumper, Kevin Brazel. He's only got 4 in the game. Very quiet game for Brazel.
Steal by Coco.
All the way decent look from the corner. Couldn't hit it.
Leathernecks looking for their 4th national title. This is year 22. The game is College Hoops 2K8. We sim every game. beat Kansas for our first ever national championship. We're trying to do it again. 7:30 left. Here comes Wilbur Ager in transition, our lone senior. He's going to kick it back out, restart the offense to Coco Reeves. Oh no. Stolen. Stolen by Kansas. Kansas to the bucket.
Oh.
They missed the layup. Rebound Ager. We're still up 3. Just over 7 minutes left. We dodged a bullet there, Ryan.
Wow, blew the wide open layup. Now if the Leathernecks got to take care of the ball.
Ager in the post. He's got 18. Superstar level move from Matthew Ager. Not his best scoring night, but I mean, he's still giving us big buckets here. We'd be lost without him.
Big buckets. He had some big offensive boards early on. Kansas sticking with it. Holloway in some trouble. Throws it away. Got to take care of that ball. Gets the rejection.
Holloway with the block! Holloway with the block! Matthew Holloway showing up on the defensive end in the national title game. The junior shooting guard. Oh no. Oh boy. Contest that. Big board.
9 boards now for Ager, looking for a double-double in his final game as a Leatherneck.
Let's get the ball to Brazel. I know he struggled, but come on, Brazel, go for the post. Oh, beautiful. No. Brazel inside. No. 3-point game.
Coco gives another foul, stopped another layup. That's his 3rd personal. Burke's coming back in. He's had a strong game so far.
Well, Neal's coming back in even though I didn't put him in. The computer put him in, so
That means the starters.
here
out
we
there.
go. This
5.
is why we watch National Championship. Greatness is playing out in front of us right now. We're up 2. Kansas missed a couple free throws here. They're going to regret those maybe later if they can't come back and win this.
Starting 5 for Western Illinois on the floor. Ager for 3. Ooh, couldn't knock it down. Long 3 from Kansas. That's no good. Leathernecks have held the lead the whole second half as Ager gets the mid-range jumper from the short corner. He's got 22.
Big shot, man. Big shot.
And now the steal by Ager. He's been all over the court on defense. Burke, ugly looking runner. No
I
good.
don't know about that.
Looked like he got caught in the air. Maybe he didn't want to shoot it, but he was already leaping.
4-point game, 4:30 left. What are the Jayhawks going to do? Do they have an answer? This is March.
Great position for Nyekwe there.
Oh, and they give him the goaltending call.
He's got 19, but he's going to come out now with Watts coming in. Interesting move there. But
Why?
yeah, really, from Coach Self, Watts has played a decent game, but Nyekwe is arguably their star.
Oh, get there. Neal, beautiful pump fake. Why are you biting on that pump fake? He's not a threat to shoot it.
If I'm Kansas, I want LF Neal shooting from the outside.
National title game. Western Illinois 80, Kansas 76, 4:15 left. Western Illinois is looking for its fourth ship in program history.
LF Neal with his 6th board.
Alloway, take over, prove you're the star. Or is it going to be Wilbur? Looks like we got a big mismatch at the 4 right now. Neal's got a smaller guy on him. Do we go inside to Neal?
Holloway 3. No good.
Don't like that one. Kansas needs to get something going. Low scoring national title game. I hope you bet the under tonight, folks.
Short corner jumper goes
Oh,
down. Thomas has got 19. Those are the 2 stars. Thomas and Inyekwe.
2-point game. 3 minutes left. National title. Kansas versus Western Illinois. Gotta break the press. Come on.
Ager's been the go-to guy. Getting the screen from Brazel. Nothing doing. Brazel inside. He's going to the line.
Wow, I don't know if I saw a foul there. That looked clean to me. But the Leathernecks will take the call.
And that's 4 on Kansas' backup center, Watts.
Brazel misses the free throw. Appreciate everyone for coming out. 256 in the chat. That's nice. We're up 4.
1 of 2 at the line for Brazel.
I'm sorry, we're up 3. 2:52 remaining, and here comes Inyekwe, the 7'3 center, is coming in for the Jayhawks to close this one out.
He sat for a minute and a half of game time. A lot of national championship games have ended in Leathernecks blowouts, but this one far different. A nail biter till the end. Brazel the big board.
Big board by Kevin Brazel. One possession game. Oh no, Ager blocked. Oh no. Can Kansas issue a response?
Leathernecks have held the lead for the entire second half.
Oh no.
Offensive board. And Kansas to the line. That's going to be the 4th foul on Brazel. Brazel with 4 fouls. 1 more at the line for Rand. Knocks it down to a 1-point game.
Wow.
Burke. Into Brazel. Brazel.
Oh, come on.
Oh. Rough miss. And now Kansas can take the lead with a bucket here. Minute and a half to go. Western Illinois up 1 in the title game.
Oh my God, Rand misses the point-blank shot. Rebound Western Illinois, 1:20 left. We got the ball, we're up 1.
That was a great look.
Wow, how did they miss that? Brazel. We need a good possession. I'd love to see Ager or Alloway get the shot here. Ager for 3!
Oh! Off the mark. Under a minute to go. Kansas down 1 with possession. Oh, an and 1 for Kansas.
No!
Oh, man. 55.9 to go. 1 more at the line.
Oh my God, Kansas takes the lead for the first time in the second half. Kansas up 2:56 seconds left.
Some
Gotta
pressure.
break the press here.
Oh, dangerous from Burke.
Oh my God, where do we go?
Gotta work the ball. Ager for 3. Oh, out of bounds.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to foul. We're gonna lose this game. Maybe. Oh no. I wish I could take off the auto foul here. Can I? I'm not gonna do it.
To the line, you're gonna need some Kansas missed free throws. One more coming. Knocks them both down. Gonna need a quick score here.
Get a good look. Alloway long too. No, now we want Brazel to board. Brazel puts it back up, gets fouled. He's going to the line. We're down 4 with 19 seconds left. As Brazel goes to the line. Makes the first.
Any subs down the stretch here?
Oh my God, he misses the second. No. Brazel with a big miss, and Yekwe with his 20th rebound. Oh no.
Gonna need a miss here from Nyekwe.
Rattles it in.
Hitting their free throws when they need it.
Wow, we were in control. Brazel for 3, and he's got it! Brazel hits the 3!
Don't count out the next just yet.
2-point game! 9 seconds left!
2 shots coming for Kansas in the double bonus. And a
They
miss.
missed the first! They missed the first! Western's gonna have a chance! Western's gonna have a chance! 9.8 seconds left! Kansas misses the first! Gotta rebound here if they miss this one. Gotta rebound.
Makes the second 3-point game. Press is still on. 7 and 6.
Come on,
Gotta
get
go.
the ball up! Get the ball up! Burke for the tie! Oh! We got a good look at it, and oh my.
Heartbreak City.
Wow. Just devastating. Kansas 88. Western Illinois 85.
Oh, there's that tips. They showed the tip slam again there for Nyekwe. He had a hell of a game. 21 points, 20 boards.
Oh my. We're gonna play it through the off season. God, so close to our 4th championship. Just
What a
devastating.
game. What a game, though.
I mean, Alloway played well. Are we blaming that on Alloway? He got the ball up to Burke. Burke got a decent look at it. Wow.
Kansas would just not go away.
Man, I can't believe the press didn't work. We played press the whole second half. I thought the game was going to turn into a blowout. And instead, Kansas figured out the press. We shoot 5 at 20 from 3. Ager and Alloway both with more field goal attempts than points. Brazel let us down. I mean, not a lot of good games. Burke had a good game, I guess, but everyone else, I would say, below their typical contributions. Man, Ager shoots 1 of 10 from 3, man. Tough game.
He couldn't shoot from the outside, but he played really well on defense and getting the to the free throw line. But yeah, if he could have hit something near the end, that could have swung the game the other way.
And Yekwe goes for 21 and 20. Oh my God. So close. So close. And now we go to the offseason. We got 1 scholarship to recruit for. Who will turn pro off this team? Will Matthew Alloway be coming back for his senior year? Will Brazel shock the world and come back for his senior year? We've seen it a few times before.
Man.
Burke, I think, is a projected first rounder as well, actually. Yeah, Burke's a first rounder. He's a junior. Will he come back? Brazel's the top pick. Alloway's a lottery pick now. Oh no, Alloway could be gone because of that.
He had a strong tournament.
Alloway, after a strong tournament, has moved up in NBA draft boards. He's now a projected lottery pick. We're going to see what happens here, guys. Kansas, there's a look at your national champions. Absolutely legitimate national championship roster. 90s at every starting position, 90 off the bench. DePaul as the player of the year, a center from Battle Creek, Michigan, D. Gadsden. Bill Self wins coach of the year. That's tough. Look at Bill Self's ratings. He doesn't have A+ in discipline either. Rudolfo Butt Jr. wins Freshman of the Year, following in Matt Boswell's footsteps. That's funny. Rudolfo Butt averaging 13.2 points a game. Hell of a year. Brazel wins Conference Player of the Year. Now the question is, will he turn pro? Will he come back? We got 4 on the first team all summit. Wow, Alloway gone, Burke gone, Brazel gone. We lose 3 to the draft.
Oh my God.
Wow, did not anticipate that was coming. Oh my.
Whoa, that's a shocker.
Burke turning pro. God, that makes that loss sting even more. Ager was the only senior, but we lose 3 juniors, Alloway, Burke, and Brazel. Brazel ends his career with 1,500 points, 615 rebounds. Alloway, a starter every year he was eligible, 1,067 career points. He was a great three-point shooter, too. For his career, a 47% three-point shooter.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's rough.
Unreal. Championship game. Oh, that's just the worst to see. I wanted 2 in 3 years. We get no coaching points. Iowa State, Pittsburgh, Wake Forest, Iowa? No thanks. Wow, that's tough, man. And we lose an assistant. Is Bud out here? Is Rudolfo Bud available? No. Alright. Maybe this guy is terrible at offense, though. Maybe this guy? Lane looks pretty good. He has A ambition, but yeah, we might as well go for him and then I think we go Lane, right?
Lane looks.
He has A ambition, but he's the best coach. Or do we go with this guy with F ambition? Better discipline. Gotta get John Starks. Where's John Starks? Here we go. Jomo Starks.
Jomo.
Alright, so Lane's the best, but he has A ambition. It might not necessarily be a bad thing to lose him, though. Or we could go with STHN. I wonder where this guy's supposed to be the coach of. Seton Hall? No, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go Lane. Why not? Give us the best assistant. We need it. Can't play the long game these days. Alright, Jagla. Will Jagla commit? We have one scholarship to recruit for. Albert Jagla's a Leatherneck.
There we go.
Our highest rated recruit ever, Albert Jagla. Number 17 overall, a McDonald's All-American. Jagla is a neck, do you believe it? And we have no other scholarships despite the fact that all those guys left. That's tough. I was hoping we'd get a couple. Wow. Because look, the number 14 guy is still available. BYU's going to swoop in and get him. We get one of these guys to walk on? That's what I want to see. See if we get Seeger to walk on. If we have him to 100% interest, would he walk on? Otherwise, let's add a couple more juniors to the target list. A lot of juniors. We got a lot of juniors. Jagla commits. We just broke our record for the highest rated recruit 2 years in a row. First Bracy, now Jagla.
Comes at a good time for these recruits, losing that many guys to the draft.
Yeah, we're going to need that 4-man freshman class from last year earlier than we thought. I don't even know what the lineup looks like right now. I guess Coco at the point. Who the hell starts at the 2? Wolf?
Whoa.
I don't know. This is an experiment to see if we can get a walk-on. It'd be nice if we get some extra scholarships when we lose guys early. We've never gotten a good walk-on, so I wouldn't know. But you get really good ones when you're in a big program. This guy's begging to come, but we don't have a scholarship for him. Alright. Yeah, play Bracy at the 3 and move Jatim Dupree to the 2, maybe? Let's see how good Jagla is, too. Okay, we just got a coaching point for that. Got a coaching point for, like, the overall legacy points in this game. And I think we gotta go with a softer schedule this year. This looks fine, actually. Wait, someone keeps asking me to play someone, and I can't remember who it is.
USF comes to mind with Rodolfo Butt Jr., but I don't do that.
I feel like there's some other dude in the last stream was like, hey, can you finally play San Jose State? We're going to play San Jose State instead of Mississippi State, I guess. What conference is San Jose State in? The WAC? Look at me. And then we should probably play South Florida, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sundays. So this is going to be year 2029. Look up the Sundays. Look up the Sundays, folks. 2029. The fall of 2029, look up the Sundays. Four 11, 1825. So we don't want that 11. Thank you, Sean. You're the man. Let's play Northwestern. We haven't played them in a while. Someone said don't play Columbia. Do we have a game against Columbia? Oh, you mean Columbia, Missouri, probably. November 1. Okay, we're good on that. 4 11, 1825. So we're good. North Texas? Alright, we'll do a North Texas game, I guess. That's gonna tank our... We can't play North Texas. We have too many cupcakes anyway. Alright, this is it. I'm sorry. Attend the ABL. Let's save it. Block team. What? Change the date to Northwestern? Did I screw it up? I did move off the 11th. I thought, oh, you're right. I didn't move the date. Ah, my bad. I screwed it up. My bad. That was stupid. Okay. Well. Not the end of the world. Here's our roster. Neal, Snipes, Dupree, Coco, and Wolf. Unless we make a move Gracie to the 3. Let's see if he goes down. He's an 85 at the 4. If we move Gracie to the 3, he's an 83. Maybe still a better move. 1 point better than Wolf. But the thing is, we're going to need just like depth inside. Because then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Jagla's a 75 with B plus potential. So that's a good looking. He's taking Akers number 33. Let's change his number. What number do you think Jagla should be? 23? We gotta give him 23. He's the highest rated recruit ever. I don't think we've had a 23 yet, if I can remember. We did get a 2-star walkout with deep potential. He looks bad anyway. Alright. This is our weakest roster in a minute.
A couple years down the line, I like this team a lot, though.
Yeah.
Some of these big-time recruits.
I'm disappointed, to be totally honest. Alright, so there we go on that.
Yeah, losing Holloway was
That was the killer.
that was really the killer. Because I mean, Burke was a bit of a surprise, but he was a little more replaceable.
Yeah. Air control for City Boys. It's a City Boys night now.
Let's go.
Take a look at the guys on both of these rosters. 5-star senior point guard Alfred Carmichael on air. City Boys got 2 juniors in the backcourt. 3-star small forward Lester Shimokwa, small forward for this team. He could be a possible option. They got a 4-star power forward. Man, a 7'2" center, Quincy Shepard here. So yeah, we'll see how this works out. Man, I wish we won that title. I'd be feeling a lot better about losing Holloway if we won that title.
Brutal. Tallest players on City Boys, 2 6'5" guys.
Wow. We got a 7'2" dude on the other side. Look at that size difference. Wow, number 8. That's a big boy. He's only a junior. Good look for him next year.
Oh, what? Did they just score with the guy cleaning up the floor right there?
What just happened? Some crazy AAU shit?
They went right, like it went to halftime. They inbounded it from half court right away, just threw it into a guy who like none of the rest of the team was down on the side, so he just took it and ran to for a layup while the guy was like cleaning the floor underneath.
Should we actually look at our top recruits and see what ABL teams they're on and then try to watch those teams? That could be a good move.
Yeah. Had to get the City Boys game first.
I mean, this is a City Boys Twitch stream, as always. Playing in the old Loyola gym. What would a smart coach do?
Chance for City Boys.
City Boys are in the red? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it, City Boys. Holding for the last shot. Take a three. Win the game.
He wants it. Don't go for the tie, go for the win.
Yeah, we'll check O'Hara's overall. He was the number one recruit. Oh! Blocking the game tying 3 attempt. Air Control 5, City Boys 2. This is the ABL. We do this because we get extra recruiting points.
And because people love it. People love the ABL.
And people love it. Okay. So first we're going to... So I guess we can't look at everyone else's rosters yet. Alright, so I think what we should do though is look at recruiting. Let's see our board. So like, what team is this guy on? He seems like we're far-fetched to get him. This guy we could have a chance with. Zach Westfall. So he is on Express. Man, a lot of these guys, we don't look like we're gonna have a great chance with. Look at this dude, number 1 center, 27 overall.
Whoa.
This guy could be a total freak. I don't know who we really want to go after yet. The first thing I want to do is get off my target list and just look at everyone. Look at all the seniors. Yeah, I'm not seeing a super obvious guy to go after yet. I'm also wondering, like, is there value in going after the guys we've already been recruiting on our target board? Or if they're not interested, do we just ditch them? And there's not a lot of dudes who I'm seeing who are like... Did all these guys just assume that, like, Alloway and Burke are back? So they don't want to come? Alright, whatever. This guy looks pretty good. Fry, where's he from? He's not playing ABL. Anyway, let's go to the next game. Bulls vs. City Boys. Do we want to see a new team? 2 new teams. All 3s v Cyclones. Want to do that one? I didn't see a lot of good options there, to be totally honest. Alright, are there any good seniors in this game? 2 3-stars. Wow, this game sucks. I don't even want to watch this one. We'll do Street Dreams v Air Control instead. Air Control 1, right? Or was it City Boys?
Air Control 1.
That's what I thought. Okay, so Frazier looks legit. Their point guard Carmichael looks legit. Yeah, we saw that Air Control roster already. Okay, let's do this. The Joseph J. Gentile Center. James A1? Send me an email, Sean, and I'll send him an email. We're going to do a few weeks of the ABL because then, you know, we need these recruiting points. We got 4 scholarships to fill for next year. Wide open catch and shoot. Ooh, that's beautiful. Watts with the splash. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it, my man. I can't believe we lost that fucking title game. I'm not happy about that.
These first halves have been a bit ugly in the ABL so far.
I'm gonna start an Air Control newsletter next. How many subscribers should I get for an Air Control newsletter? That's the real question. Air Control looking to ask this Shimokawa guy looks good. Should we go after him? Are we offering him a scholarship off his impressive ABL performances? This is what happens in real life. You catch a game, a guy balls out.
Yeah, find a diamond in the rough. I think shooting's definitely a big thing you can find in ABL.
Yeah. It's probably the biggest benefit of watching the ABL is seeing what guys can shoot. But their names aren't under them when they get the ball, so it's hard to remember who they are. Or their ratings. I hate this late game fouling. It just makes it so annoying. Air Control looks like they're going to go to 2-0. Just got to make this free throw. This is why your late game foul. Appreciate everyone still hanging in the chat. You guys are the best. Air Control 2-0 in the stream tonight. Shimokawa, player of the game in both, I think.
They're looking for that
Air Control is sick, bro.
yeah, ABL championship on the mind.
All 3 be City Boys.
What does Shimokawa look like as a recruit?
I think he's a 4-star.
I mean,
Should we check him out?
just kind of curious, you know.
Here we go. All Too Nasty versus Bowles. Oh, look at this. Felton Corsell, 5-star senior point guard, 6'5". I love this already. Oh man, they got some talent on this team, but they're younger. 4-star center, wow, Vargas. We could use him, so we got to scout Vargas in this game, and then I really want to see Felton Corsell. Not sure which juniors went to the NBA yet. Why do we ask? Yeah, we know which of our juniors went. We lost Alloway, we lost Burke, we lost Braswell. It was a disaster. Do you think we should watch non-Midwest games?
Oh,
Maybe get outside of the Joseph J. Gentile Center? Go check out some West Coast AAU ball?
make a road trip. Interesting.
All Too Nasty versus the Bulls. All Too Nasty knocking it down.
Porcel with the ball now, I believe.
Yeah, let's see Corsell do something. Oh, pull up.
Okay.
You know, how many 6'5" guards can really shoot now? It's kind of a trait with big guards, they can't shoot.
Yeah. Oh, at the buzzer.
All Too Nasty. Look at All Too Nasty. Can they open up such a big lead that the Bulls don't foul? Taking Corsell. I do like running the clock down. He does look hefty. A lot of undershirt guys on this team. I don't know how I feel about that. Wow, All Too Nasty's. Oh, that was a Bulls player. Sorry. That was a Bulls player. I mean, one stop here for All Too Nasty. It's a one possession game. You can tell.
Nice pass.
Oh, big shot. That was beautiful.
That was
This
Vargas
team's
with the
got
pass.
freaking Steve Kerr as their head coach. Beautiful ball movement. Now here comes the foul fest.
Bulls haven't looked too good here. Kind of a one-man team, and he hasn't done much.
I think we gotta watch more air control next. Corsell hasn't been super impressive. Oh, that was impressive.
Alright.
The pull-up three, the beefy boy, 5-star point guard.
Whoa.
This is ideal because it cuts down on the fouling. Perfect, also good. We like all this. Wow, we really cut down on the fouling at the end there. All Too Nasty getting the win. Let's watch some City Boys, man. I'm jonesing for the C Boys right now.
C-Boys or air control?
Air control, I think. We like Corsell, okay. Alright, so we got Express, Structures, Recyclones. I say we, oh yeah, I like this. Should we watch the Poetic Ballers versus the Famous Boys? We're going south! We're going south to watch a game. Poetic Ballers versus Famous Boys. These gotta be the two best team names there is.
Famous Boys with some nice ratings.
Are there any 4-star prospects on the floor? Or 5-star prospects? No, so I don't really want to watch these guys. I guess we'll never know what the Poetic Ballers and Famous Boys look
Great
like.
team names, but
Actually, now we gotta watch it. We gotta watch it.
Anybody of interest at all?
Alright, we'll watch some air control next. Are we on Richmond's home floor? What is this? Rice, maybe? Autry Court? I don't know where that's at. Rice. We're on Rice's home floor. Who you guys got? Poetic Ballers? Or what's the other one? Family Boys?
Yeah, I think Poetic Ballers are 1 and 4. The other one's 2 and 3.
Poetic Ballers is probably the sickest name I've ever heard. So. That's gonna be my new fantasy football team name, Poetic Ballers.
Ooh.
Famous Boys. Family Boys is funny too, though. As I was saying it, I'm like, this doesn't really make any sense. The Family Boys? Family Boys are the Leathernecks, that's true. We were the Family Boys all along.
Yeah. Big man for 3. Ooh. Riddick.
Ballers with the Z, so poetic, so it's good. I love that.
Alright.
Let's keep it tied so that there's not a lot of fouling. That's what I say.
Just back and forth, no
Exactly.
fouls.
Get this game over with. Let us move on to air control. God, I can't believe we lost that national title. I'm so fucking pissed about it. Just to see one slip through your fingertips like that hurts, man.
So close, led most of the second half.
Do you think there are any questionable coaching decisions? Do we take Brazel off the floor if we could do it again? Go with the small ball lineup and Dupree at center? I mean, maybe that's what we should have done.
It seemed like Brazel getting back in there was the right choice at the time.
Tie game, here we go.
He was the leader all season long.
Does anyone else think that I made some coaching errors in that title game? Stick with the press for too long. Should I have gone more Dupree at the 5?
Come on, score.
Damn. OT? OT in the ABL? What, 5-minute overtime? No, luckily it's only one. Wow, Sid Bueller and Bill Self All-Stars. I lost to Billy Preston and Cliff Alexander. Who are the Bill Self All-Stars? Billy Preston, Cliff Alexander. Who was that wing they had that they always kept kicking out of school? Brandon Green, maybe? Brandon Green?
Brady Morningstar.
Landon Lucas for sure. I always liked Brandon Green, but he kept getting kicked off the team. Connor Frank.
Oh! 3-pointer with 1.1 to go.
Family Boys! Famous Boys. Okay. How much longer till I get to shred some Tony Hawk? Josh Selby, definite Bill Self All-Star, Josh Selby. Silvio D'Souza totally brought down the whole program. Gamers versus Swamp? Handles versus them boys? How do we feel about the uses of Z? The Cabinet versus Our Secret? Sockeyes versus Sonics?
Quiet Storm,
Wow, dude.
Easy Vision. I love these names.
So I guess we used up all the air control games. We don't have any more air control games left. Let's do handles versus them boys. We're going all over the country.
The Bronx.
We're in the Bronx, New York right now. Express literally is a top recruit. Alright. We'll look at Express next. If they're still available.
Well, we're at Columbia, the Ivy League.
I guess I didn't realize Columbia's in the Bronx.
I didn't know
I didn't know
that.
that.
Can you see? You can see the through the windows, the outside.
Cool.
It's kind of interesting.
Should be a Tony Hawk level. Alright, Abby, I'm deferring to you on what game we watch next in the ABL, so let me know. Because I feel like I blew it this time.
Captain Hooks with the long two. I want to see one of these half-court or full-court shots go in.
Preferably when it wins us an NCAA tournament game.
Too soon.
Look at that flaming shrimp sign in the back right there.
Oh,
I want
hell
to get that for my
yeah.
apartment.
I love this gym.
We got a management company, of course, sponsoring that Columbia. Columbia's in Harlem. Interesting. Thank you for the sub. Sean. Temporary staffing. Perfect.
Man, you're gonna get shut out here.
God, man, I'm so mad about that game. That's gonna be eating at me all night. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight because of that game. I just don't even want to do the recap.
And just made so much worse that like you lose all the key players.
Who wants to write the recap for me? We'll publish it on SB Nation.
Losing 4 starters, that hurts big time.
The winner of the bracket challenge was... It's on Sean's app. I'm gonna pull up my email. Here's my email too.
I do agree. I'm really excited about the next generation
James
of
Ace.
Knicks.
Yeah. Arya? Dupree is probably the most exciting guy.
I guess when I say the next
Bracy.
generation, it's like Bracy, Jagla, Willingham,
Yeah.
Clemens,
Totally.
like those guys.
Those guys will be sick, I think.
Like, I don't know about LF Neal being the top-rated guy at this point. I don't know if he's kind of just a.
Can this team go on a run this year? What do you think? I mean, we just saw them go on a sick run through the tournament. Could you see us going on a run with Coco, Dupree, Neal's our only senior?
Bracy, like you got a bunch of young guys.
I think we're moving Bracy to the starting lineup. That's kind of what I want to do now. Bring Wolf off the bench. We'll have one big off the bench. It'll be Dick Copeland.
I like Willingham and Clemens as like bench guards who eventually are going to be big time players.
Yeah, the question is, are we better served?
1 year away, yeah. I mean, realistically, 1 year away. But this next year will be interesting.
All right, we got Chill City. That's the city where I live versus City Boys. Rim Rockers versus Concrete. Thrashers versus A-Town Up. Named after the former NHL team in Atlanta, the Thrashers. Knicks versus Boogie Boys. Prep United versus Brute Force. Flash Flood versus Cold Cash. Call Ballers versus Angel City. Freeze versus Avalanche.
I think Express is the next one down.
Oh yeah, should we just watch that one? Let's just do that. Let's just do Express.
Calling for Express.
Let's do Express. Yeah, wow, these teams are rated really good.
Wow.
There we go, Zach Westfall. I think this guy's the number 5 overall recruit. We might offer him.
All 4 and 5 stars.
Alright, Westfall's the guy we want to scout in this one. Appreciate that, Abby.
Midwesters 2 and 5. That's surprising. Based on the talent on this team.
I wish they would let me control the soundtrack. Should we just mute it at this point? Let's just mute it. This is driving me insane. Alright. Now it's just creepy and weird.
Yeah, maybe a little sound. Oh! Big block.
Play the Tony Hawk soundtrack instead, please. I would love to. My favorite Tony Hawk song was No Cigar by Malin Callan. I probably talked about this when I was drunk last week on the stream for
I think I remember this.
My second favorite Tony Hawk song would be Bad Religion You. My third favorite Tony Hawk song, probably Superman. Guerrilla Radio, that was a favorite of mine back in the day. I'm pretty insulted that I wasn't used as a consultant for the new Tony Hawk soundtrack. I mean, what else could I possibly be qualified for besides for giving band recommendations no one's ever heard of for the Tony Hawk soundtrack? Goldfinger on repeat, let's fucking go! We got a real barn burner here between Express and the Midwesterners.
Westfall the assist.
Nice pull. Alright, where's our big Westfall? Where's Westfall? Number 1 right there? I think he's 1 in white.
I actually have no idea.
I believe he's 1 in white. That's true. Silver lining is that the freshmen are going to be good to go now. Yeah, Tony Hawk does have some newer bands in addition to the classic soundtrack. From what I can tell. But I feel you on that, Abby, but I'm still capped in terms of the total of number of points. Like, you never even have enough to recruit your entire target list. You only have enough to recruit just, like, 2 or 3 seniors every week. You can only visit 2 people no matter how many points you have, because we have the limit by a small school. So I don't think that like we would get a 3rd and 4th visit out of watching every ABL game. Did I address the fact that and one Kansas got was totally bogus? That was totally bogus. I should have freaked out more. I thought we were going to win the whole game. We had 3 visits last time. Alright, we'll try it. Also, do we get more points for just the first week or for always? I mean, this is already the most ABL we've ever watched. Look at that, a game-winning shot.
Midwesters over the Express.
More points every game. We're stacking them. Westfall 2 assists. GameSpot versus Freeze? That's funny. Ram Touch? I like Ram Touch versus Knicks. Do any of these teams sound good, Abby? Players Ball versus Thrashers. Oceanites versus Rimrockers. Bear Whitted versus Chill City. GameSpot versus Freeze. Should we go back to the recruiting board real quick? Does it tell you what team they play for? I guess it does here. So that dude's on the Exotic Ballers. I guess we should pull up our target list. Express had one. DeBlocks. Freeze has a guy. Should we watch this dude? We should probably watch this dude. He's on Freeze.
Before I forget,
Otherwise, Bear with it. So I want to watch a Bear with it and a Freeze. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Shimokawa, that guy we saw a couple games ago.
Yeah, we should look him up too. Let's do Bear with it. In terms of Bear with it, we are looking at their center, Sinville, number 27 overall, I think. Number 1 center. I want to see the center. Let's see Sinville go to work here. Like, I'll go all in on Sinville. I feel like we need a big man more than anything else because Copeland and Bracey are both threats to leave early, and we didn't get any bigs in the class behind them, so we only had 1 scholarship with Jaguar. Yeah. So I think we really need to prioritize getting centers at the early, getting bigs at the early deadline here. Hey, listen, I landed my highest scholarship player ever each of the last 2 years, so that's an unfair criticism, Deuce. So this is a College Hoops 2K8, the last 2K college basketball video game made by 2K Sports. We got a Sim Dynasty, we're Western Illinois. There's a newsletter you can subscribe to. There's a Reddit page. There's an Instagram account. The fans have really built a lot of stuff around it. We're going to be entering year 23, our Jordan year. And we just lost in the national title game to Kansas. We're all heartbroken. Our top 3 juniors left early. We're watching the basically the AAU of this game right now to earn a few more recruiting points. I'm mad.
Going back to that Kansas and 1, I mean, the guy basically ran over the Leathernecks player and got the call and the continuation.
Right, that was such a questionable continuation. Here comes the foul fest. I think we're due for a Hall of Fame post too, right? So let's say I'm going to induce 3 guys in the Hall of Fame. Drawn is a lock. Who are the other 2 that you would put in? Wilkie Henry, Alan Cunningham, Jorts, Kim Cone.
I'm partial to Wilkie Henry. I think
Alloway. I mean, Burke's going into the Hall faux show.
Yeah.
Burke is the only lock. Cunningham and Jorts. Ham and Jorts. Cohen and Ham. I'm surprised no Wilkie.
I say Wilkie. I'm pretty big on Wilkie.
He was a stud. Big
All-time performance, 46. I mean, that whole run he had was unreal.
Musket? Musket's not a Hall of Famer. I thought he was underrated, to be honest, but he's not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, that's stretching it.
He could have been so good. 6'5", number 50 overall recruit. I love the no fouling here.
Nothing. Beat down.
Burke to the Hall. Vitor and Keita for the Hall. Remember Bernard Fulton? That guy was cool, yeah. Not a Hall of Famer, I don't think, though. Alright, here it is. We got 3 games left. Cold Cash versus DeBlocks. There's a lot of ABL. These look like 2 good teams. But we got a 5-star point guard, Dion C. We can watch him.
Wow. That
Here's
back.
another 5-star. McFadgon?
Whoa. There's 4 or 5 stars on.
Yeah, they're all younger though.
Yeah, on the right side though. That's impressive.
Alright, let's see it. Funky Cam Medina. He was good. I liked him. Hall of Famer though? I don't know. 7 foot 196. Anthony Curry. Number 9.
Whoa.
He's got that Moses Brown body type. I don't think anyone but Sean remembers Moses Brown probably. UCLA center. I don't know where Moses is now. I saw him play in high school on the AAU circuit. Alright, this is going to be the end of the ABL. We got a lot of recruiting points for the start of next year. Conrad Grimes will ensure the next Hall of Fame is a public works project. Stonks or Coco are the best pure shooters we've had so far, I believe. And maybe Cone. Cone could really stroke it. Young Pukashevsky. Who we calling Young Pukashevsky? Oh yeah, this guy's 196. Chet Holmgren. I mean, Alloway would have made a really convincing Hall of Fame case if he was a starter on 2 national championship teams and then bounced.
Yeah, strong.
came up short.
Really strong tournament. This last go around. Just couldn't get it. That second chance.
So I think what I'm gonna do is make a pick 2 poll, and we'll let the fans vote. Oh, and then here's the other thing. Since the diehards are with me right now, you guys need to hear this. I actually want you guys to write the blurbs for the Hall of Fame, and everyone. I'll pick 3 people. You can all write 1 blurb on a player, and make it heartfelt, make it emotional. I mean, if you get the Ham blurb, you gotta just write the shit out of it. Really honor them. We'll publish it, I guess, on SB Nation? Maybe just on the newsletter? I don't know.
Sounds fun, yeah.
Write them like a roast. Yeah, so we're outsourcing that one to the fans. If you want to do it, hit me up. Tell me what player you want to do. And if I get a bunch of guys saying the same player, I don't know how we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out somehow, though. I'll do a little contest. Send me an email or DM me or hit me up on Twitter or something. Or just say it here.
Wow. 3-pointer with 1 second left.
Yeah,
Put him in.
I'm gonna nominate some people. Take multiple submissions and publish the best one. That's funny. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Cunningham lost more shorts than games. DeBlocks versus Freeze. Yeah, I'll pick 6 guys. You guys vote for 2. Wow, Freeze has a fucking stacked roster. They're an 80 overall. They can win the Summit League. 5'9" point guard Vargas. Look at all these guys. Stafford.
3 small
We've seen
forwards.
this team play, right? Love that. Modern basketball. Meanwhile, this team's got 2 centers, including young Poku, 7', 196.
Yeah, they just won on a buzzer beater 3 with a second to go. McFagden, or however you say that guy's name. Looked pretty good.
Top tier ABL spots put in the Summit League for sure. I think that way about real AAU too. A good AAU team. Like I used to watch the Mocan Elite team. I saw them in person a couple times with Trey Young and Michael Porter.
Ooh.
Like they won Peach Jam. They were just. I mean, they absolutely would have won a small college conference. I think. Jonte was on that Mocan team too. Yeah. They probably had some other guys. Malik Hall was on there. He was a freshman from Michigan State last year. He might have been a little young, but maybe he was on that team. Tum Tum. I didn't realize Tum Tum was a Mocan guy. Who would argue against Drawn as a Hall of Famer? Drawn, I think, is the GOAT. Or a Tam. Akers, a $3 small forward. There's been a lot of good small forwards.
Ager, really good small forward. Just, I mean, speaking of really good small forwards, he had a heck of a career. Just came to an end.
I would say, who's the second best small forward after Drawn?
Huh.
AK was awesome, Kleinsvig, but
Yeah.
he had a disappointing end to his career and he bounced early. We still got Phil Powell.
Powell's was good, really good.
I'm blanking on who we've had at the 3 the last couple years. Garrett Fry, obviously. He was kind of a disappointment.
I was like Drawn, Wilkie.
Wilkie for sure. Yeah, Wilkie's probably the $4 small forward.
Yeah, Wilkie was way better at the small forward than shooting guard.
I don't know if Ager would be $3. I feel like we've had guys better than Ager before. We've had a lot of teams. Who was before Wilkie? Who did Wilkie inherit the position from? Well, Fulton. But then who was that Fry maybe? Alright, I don't know. Jatim Dupree could be up there too eventually.
Yeah.
Vino, yeah. AK was a small forward. One more game in the ABL left. Fry before Wilkie, I think so. Alright. Freeze versus Flyboys. Freeze versus Flyboys. Flyboys, only a 71, a big underdog to the Freeze. Freeze are really loaded. Flyboys, who do they got here?
John Mbamute.
John Mabahamute. We gotta get that guy. And then maybe LF Worthington. Vino never started. Vino was never a starter. He was a good player though. If you never started, I don't think you can even be a $1 on the position chart. There's too many people above you at this point.
Yeah. Whoa, the Freeze is going for undefeated season. They're 10-0.
Wow. Can the Freeze do it?
Flyboys 9-1.
Do we just recruit all of the Freeze with our 4 scholarship offers? Just bring in the entire Freeze starting lineup?
I already forget who was the undefeated team. I forget.
Freeze, right?
Freeze, yes.
I think Freeze was the undefeated team. Yeah, Vino was good. We haven't recruited an international guy in a while. Was Vino our last international guy? Oh no, Vitor. That's why. Vitor ruined it. Me recruiting Vitor ruined international guys the same way when I bought the Weezer album Make Believe in 2005 on CD. That was the last CD I ever bought because that album just sucked. And I was like, fuck this, I'm not buying CDs anymore. I'm just gonna, legally download music. Ruined an entire format of music consumption for me as a young man.
Can the Freeze cap an undefeated ABL season?
It's a nice release. Coming down to the wire. Worthington, the center, a nice board there. 3-star center, he could be a possibility.
LF Worthington.
Yeah, I agree with that, Reader Josh. What Reader Josh just put in the chat there, I agree with. $5 Burt, $4 Wilkie, $3 Powell, $2 Kleinsvig, $1 Ager. I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm for that.
Ooh. Alright, we got OT in the AAU title game. I mean, Ager, don't shoot 1 of 10 from 3 in the fucking title game if you want to be a $3 player. You know? He played like a fucking 50-cent player in the title game, 1 of 10 from 3-point range. I like $3 for Powell because he was awesome. He was like 6'10", 260. He could shoot. And he was our first guy to go pro and got us a coaching point. You know what I should do is a Veterans Committee Hall of Fame spot? Someone from the previous 10 years, Veterans Committee Hall of Fame spot. So like you could give it to Sissy or whatever his name is, or you could give it to Powell.
Oh man, we'd have
You
to
give
pull
it
up
to Hendricks.
We'd have to pull up the archives for some of these.
No,
names.
you gotta be able to remember them. Yeah, Powell was legendary. I publicly challenged him in the newsletter, and then he caught fire. All right, we're definitely doing a Veterans Committee pick. For the Veterans Committee, I'm going to choose maybe like 5 voters, and you can all cast 1 vote. Bowens would be a good Veterans Committee pick for a Hall of Famer. Yeah, but, so like, oh, what about Lubos Hatton? Because I think he was not eligible for the last Hall of Fame.
Oh,
So
wow.
Lubos Hatton should probably be involved.
Yeah, that would actually probably be the favorite for this spot.
David Nurse is the veteran committee's pick.
Flyboys tying up Mbah Mute.
That was a nice looking jumper, right? Oh, God, double OT. Bud Richards is in already. Yeah, I think Lubos... So Lubos should be in consideration on this... I totally forgot about him on this round of voting.
Yeah, I think that's exactly why
He
we
might
do
get
this.
it. Would you take Alloway or Lubos?
Ooh.
Alloway or Lubos? Everyone vote right now. Which one are you putting higher on the totem pole? Lubos.
Ooh, that's tough. I always really liked Alloway's size and like defensive ability.
Lubos was good too.
But yeah. I
Wow,
love
triple
Lubos.
OT. Miss Charisma's telling me she's on the Twitch chat, but she's too nervous to say anything. So, you guys got to start asking her some Indian matchmaker questions, and maybe we can get her to respond to some.
This game refuses to end. Oh, the freeze is in trouble.
Oh, there we go. I see it now. The Freeze's undefeated season coming to an end. Should have been the City Boys. Should have been Air Control. Man, we watched Love Island season 1. That was tough. When we were through episode 8, I was like, all right, at least there's probably only like 10 or 12, right? And there was like 35 episodes or something. I'm like, oh my god, there's 40 episodes. What did I get myself into? Was there more than that even? There was a lot. Alright, let's get this game over with. Sim to next season. Start recruiting for 4 scholarships. "13 seconds left here in the ABL championship game." That's rude, Sean. Especially because I just roasted Doc Rivers today for his inability to adjust in big games, and then fell privy to the same mistakes, leaving my dinosaur center, Kevin Branswood, in crunch time.
Oh, they're fouling again. Come on. It's over, freeze.
When did we have a bad stretch, Abby? We've never had a bad stretch. Okay. Fly Boys, ABL champs. All right, now we're going to next season. We're gonna set the roster. That was a lot of ABL.
I think it's, you know,
That was
losing
a
that
lot
tough
of
national
ABL.
championship, man. Just kind of needed
Yeah.
something to.
We need a cool down period.
Yeah.
All right, let's check out the roster. Let's check out recruiting. We also wanted to see what O'Hara was rated. I believe on Ole Miss. We could look up Rodolfo Butt. We could look up John Boys. Let's check it out. We need more ABL next time? I don't know.
That felt like a lot of ABL.
That was a lot of ABL. I get it, though. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
It is beneficial, probably. We'll see. Dupree up to a 90 as he starts his junior year. Is he going to turn pro? He's a first rounder. Damn. Snipes is a top pick. Oh no. We have hit the early entry zone, where we're going to start losing guys early. Jagla 75 with B+ potential, as we said. I think he'll be good.
I like these young guards.
A lot of young guards. What do we do with the rotation? So the real question is, do we move Gracie to the 3 and start him there and Wolf, I guess, at the 2? Or Dupree at the 2, I mean? Can we even move Dupree to the 2? He's 6'10". Can he handle enough to play a 2? He's a 90. If we move him to the 2, is he not going to turn pro, though? Oh my, he was down to 4 points, so we can't do that. So
I mean, I think there's something to be said for JJ Bracey first off the bench and kind of that. I mean, there's obviously been, Brazel just a couple seasons ago was huge off the bench.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't, like this probably is what we do. Willingham, Copeland, Bracey.
Does Willingham go up if you move him to shooting guard? Or do you need him at point
Yeah,
guard?
he probably does. But I feel like I want a backup point guard always.
Yeah.
So what if we do that on the bench? 8, 8, 10, 20. I know it's just going to get screwed up though, but I'm kind of liking that. Okay, we gotta cut the walk-ons, but I'll do that later. Should we maybe keep this guy because he's a deep potential, 52? Can you get up to a 70? Probably not. Probably no chance. Alright, recruiting. Moment of truth. We got 4. Do I dare go up after the number 1 player, a 6'9" power forward from Iowa, who didn't play? So I think what we need to do the game here is keep him on the board or take him off. We'll keep the number 1 player on our board, I guess. This guy we're going to take off because he has no interest in us. This one, he has significantly more interest, but yeah, I think we should keep Westfall on. We're at too much of a disadvantage for him. We're at too much of a disadvantage for... That's our boy.
Yeah, he looked pretty good.
Fadgon. He did look good, but I mean, there's just no way we're going to get him.
It's all West Coast teams.
Blake Stafford, wasn't he one of the guys we watched too?
I think we saw him.
I feel like we could leave that one in. That looks like too big of a thing to overcome. That looks too big to overcome. We want this guy. Bill Vargas. I don't know. Especially when we have such a big class. Can't really mess around. We gotta just nail it. Okay. So now we got 5 guys on the target list. And to be honest, I don't really want to visit any of them.
We keep forgetting to look up Shimakawa.
Okay. What was he rated?
He was a small forward. I don't remember what he was rated. I don't know if he was even any good.
4-star. Shimakawa?
Right? I thought he was a small forward. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm not reading the Twitch chat right now, so you can fill me in on it.
Somebody asked about international recruits.
International recruits, yeah. Here's what I usually do. I sort by all, and then I go like this. So then the question is like, where are the international recruits when you sort it? And typically they're always at the bottom. And here they are. So out of all the 5 stars, they're like the 5-horse 5 stars. But like maybe we want Nick Lang. Chen Yan. Samba Kane out of Senegal. So maybe. Alright. First things first, let's just look at everyone.
It says find Shimakawa or watching ABL is for not.
Alright, we'll look for him. I'm gonna go through the top 100 right now. I'm going through the top 100. So if you see a guy who we should put on the target list, call him out. Wheeler's on the target list. Looks like it's going to be a long shot. If you see a guy from the target list, call him out. Clark Reed and Shimakawa. I know. Yeah, we'll look at Clark Reed. None of these guys even seem like they're worth going after. No. I feel like that guy's a strong Kansas lean, but if he doesn't pick Kansas, maybe we could get him. He was on the freeze, so we know he knows how to play. Here's our boy Corsell.
From Wheaton.
I like that, but it seems like we don't have enough juice to get him. If you see something, say something. Doug Miles, maybe? Do we put him on the board? Seems like a long shot. Long shot. A lot of long shots. Maybe this guy, Ali Novak, Mr. Basketball in North Carolina. Maybe DC out of Idaho. All-American, number 24 overall. His numbers are terrible. Maybe we can get him. I'm putting him on there. Look at this, bro. Out of Honolulu.
Oh.
Blair Thibodeau. Looks like we might be able to have a chance with him. 6-foot point guard.
Oh man.
Blair Thibodeau.
I like that one.
Here we go. Cliffone Jack.
Phone.
That's a possibility. Couple of good options here. He's short though, but yeah, maybe we go with him. Ralph Monica.
Is Sinville on the recruiting list?
I haven't seen Sinville yet. I mean, we'll go through it though. We're going through all top 100 right now. Frazier, he looks good out of Chicago. He was on Street Dreams. And then yeah, we're gonna need to go after some legit center prospects.
Smacky?
Smacky Schwartz, what a name. Mr. Basketball of Tennessee. Smacky Schwartz, we're adding him to the list. Armando Fry. See, I think this guy could be good. That might be a dude we visit. Because he's in Springfield. Here we go. Pranstilauskas? Something like that? Number 87 overall, he'd probably be pretty good. This guy could be pretty good. How many is on there? Okay, we already got 15. So now we're just looking for our boy. There's Clark Reed. This isn't the Clark Reed we wanted though, right?
6'5" power forward. Look at the stats. Would Clark Reed have like insane stats?
Maybe. We'll look at him.
Oh, John Mobamute.
Yeah, there he is. Former Flyboys star. But we got a full target list already. So we're gonna have to look at that. Like, this guy looks great. 6'9", Louis Boyden, 101 overall. Like, maybe we go after someone like that. Yeah, I feel like we probably play a conservative, given that we have 4. There's definitely a lot of possible guys here.
Alright, a couple of guys to maybe circle back to. I think Clark Reed and his stats apparently were really, really good.
Okay.
I'm just kind of curious now.
And who's
I
the
missed
dude
it.
we wanted to find? What was his name?
Shibakawa.
Shibakawa. Where is he?
He might be a little down the list.
He was a 3-star, right? There's another Kleinsvig. Dean Kleinsvig. Was Shibakawa a 3-star? Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Lester Shibakawa, number 161 out of Hammond, Indiana. 47% three-point shooter, but only took 19 attempts. Mohammed King? Yeah, I mean... Alright, I don't really know who I'm going to offer here, but maybe I'll do it on the next stream. Should we do it now? I feel like we can't really chase the number 1 guy this year. What we should do is find out, like, what center should we chase. So we haven't even put any centers on the target list. What center is worth really going after? Because we need a center. Maybe this guy, Alex Hatton out of Charlottesville. Wow, big numbers. 18 and 11 and a half. Good size at 6'10". Could go after Alex Hatton. Lawrence Wysocki. We definitely need to go after a center, I feel like, because and I don't want to whiff on one. Like, maybe I go after Sinville, but it just seems unlikely. Same with Mohammed. Maybe Carmichael, but he's only 6'8". Maybe this guy? Mirandis? Good stats. And then, like, power forward. I feel like there's a lot of good power forwards we could go after. Fry looks solid, though. So maybe him. And then if we get a guard, who's our, like, top guard prospect? Cliffone Jack? Gary Frazier out of Chicago? Maybe Gary Frazier? Or Thibodeau out of Honolulu? I feel like that's going to cost maximum points, though. Smacky Schwartz could be another option.
Smacky could be like small forward or maybe shooting guard.
This is brutal. I don't like this. What about JUCO? Are there any dope JUCO guys? Yeah, like Damian Polk. Maybe we just go after him. Looks like we would be in the mix with a lot of the top JUCOs. Will we just build a JUCO class?
Rocky Blizzard.
Rocky Blizzard, but we don't go after JUCO sophomores.
What a name, though.
Alright. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm going to think about it and give a little more thought to it. And not do it right now. Okay, so, creative guys we want to check in on. Rodolfo Butt Jr., 83 as a sophomore. Projected second rounder. Who else do we have? We had, you want to see Ole Miss. O'Hara, 82 overall. He was the number 1 recruit.
Whoa.
With C potential.
5'5" point guard.
Our 5'5" point guard was,
Ole Miss as well.
was he there?
Yeah.
Garland. Garland's finally got a spot this year on the team. Let's go, Garland. Is he going to start at point? No. Archie's going to start. Garland will be off the bench, though. Garland, his career high is 8 after 3 years of school, so. Okay, John Boys. He was on Dayton. Dayton is in the A10 in this? Boys, 86. Best player on Dayton. Dayton leaning heavily on John Boys. Boys put up a career high at 25 last year, averaged 13 a game.
Hell yeah. Butt Junior, where's he at now?
We checked him, he was good.
Nice.
Oh, and actually we forgot to check where last year's creative guy, Justin Kosak, went.
Uh-oh.
And I don't know how to check that. I think he was rumored to go to Kentucky. That was a mistake. Maybe I'll create him again if we can't find him. Kosak. Oh, there he is. Oh, damn, he's a 66, but he's got A potential. Why is he a 66? I thought I made him good. His numbers are good.
Huh.
Well,
Weird that he starts so low,
we
yeah.
can make him good, I guess. What's John's draft potential? Let's check that out. Where are they? The Big East? I'm looking at the ACC because that's where they're at now. Why am I going to Louisville? I keep thinking that John's on Louisville, but he's on Dayton. Projected first rounder, John Boys. He's getting a free education, Sean. Alright. I don't know, man. What do you think? Do you think it's worth it to go after the top guy? Just say fuck it? Give me the best player in America? I do just want the best overall talent, and I feel like it might just be Polk. In terms of like the best guys we could get, because the rest of these lead guards, it's like there's not one that really wants to come. There's not like a decent bet amongst point guards. Maybe Blair Thibodeau, but I feel like that's going to cost us 1 million points to go out to Hawaii. He saw us play at the Maui and he got interested in Western Illinois. It's the only logical explanation. Yeah, maybe we don't even take a point guard this year. We try to add a JUCO point guard next year. Is there any good, like this guy, maybe we go Cliffone Jack. That's possible. I feel like we always struggle with guys from the East Coast though. Maybe this dude, Gary Frazier, we looked at him already, he looks good. Maybe this guy, Wesley Castro. Percy Sampson. Not a, ooh, this guy's stats are awesome. Akini Watt from the Rimrockers.
Good size.
Good size. Maybe we go after him. Alright. I think I'm gonna shut down the stream. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me for so long. Want to do this again on Sunday? I am going to a party on Sunday to watch the Bears again. Socially distanced outdoor party. So it might be a little off the wall. Who's to say? What are we rated overall? That's what I want to see. 96. Preseason 96. So still pretty good. Does this roster have enough juice to win it all? Reeves? I mean, Wolf at the 2 is just a killer.
It's like a mix of Wolf and like the young guys at guard.
And Reeves is so small. It's the smallest backcourt we've ever had, probably.
Yeah.
6 foot, 6'2", it definitely is. We do have size in the front court with the other 3 guys, though, so hopefully we can insulate them. Our top 2 guys off the bench are bigs, and then we got Willingham, grew another inch to 6'4", so that's good, and Clemens, 6'7", 240. Redshirt Jagla. I think we're looking good. But yeah, like next year, where are these guys at? Like, Coco's probably a 92, Wolf's probably an 87. Dupree might be gone. He's a first rounder. You know, Snipes projected top pick. So Copeland's going to be starting next year.
Yeah, Dupree seems like he's primed to kind of step up and be a star player.
He's going to have to this year. We're really going to need Tim Dupree.
Him and Snipes.
Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Love you all. I think we're going to do it Sunday, next stream. Season 23. It's about the ups and the downs, you know, the roller coaster. So, catch you guys then. Sunday. Let's do it. It's going to be another party.